like root beer.
What's the matter, Dennis?
I'll never dump you again.
Are you all right, Dennis?
You guys go ahead. I'll see you later. Hey, Mr. Wilson! I had this dream, only I was awake. You were in a flood.
And I was in a beautiful dream where there were no little boys to wake me. I'm going to finish my dream. Go away.
But it seems so real.
Ah, now that was a dream.
Well, be sure to wear your hip boots.
Come on, Charlie. We can find that leak tomorrow. Let's knock off.
Ah, this is better. Dennis will never find me here. Huh? What the? Whoa!
Is your hand feeling better, honey?
Sure, Mom, except I have these funny dreams while I'm awake.
What kind of dream, son?
Well, like,
Dennis, you were right! Dennis? Dennis!
I just dreamed that you were in a giant pile of garbage.
Really? And what was I saying?
You said, Dennis, you were right.
You must have gotten it from your side of the family. Whoa! Dennis, you were right!
So Dad says I have psycho powers.
Not psycho, psychic, and I don't believe it. I'll get you, Dennis! Dennis, are you listening?
Margaret, you shouldn't have worn that new dress. It's gonna change color.
That's silly, Dennis Mitchell. What could possibly happen on a school field trip to the candy factory?
She had to ask.
And this bell takes the bonbons through the chocolate spray.
Get out of the way, let me see. Yes, I'm in bonbons! Please,
She's okay, kids. She just got sweeter.
I'll get you for this, Dennis!
Huh?
We're here with Dennis the Mystic for today's psychic prediction. Dennis, what do you see in the future?
I see the entire town covered with...
Are you okay, kid?
Sure, mister.
You were saying you see the whole town covered with...
How about a snowstorm in June?
Let's see exactly what went wrong. Ah, here's a little psychic now. Any more predictions, Dennis?
Yep, I'll never play kickball again.
Talk! I don't say it. It sure is.
Wow, Australia's really a great place. What's that funny-looking building?
That funny-looking building is Sydney's world-renowned opera house, Dennis.
It looks like an upside-down layer cake.
You should know. You've knocked enough over on my head.
George. Wow, look at all those people.
They're all here for our convention, Dennis.
Of the Royal Order of Kangaroos. Members from all over the world will be coming.
So you must be on your best behavior. This is a serious affair.
Yes, sir.
I wonder where we check in.
Hey, Georgie Pooh!
Oh, no. Tony Robinson, the worst clown in the entire Royal Order of Kangaroos.
Thanks for the compliment, Georgie Pooh.
Don't call me.
Put it there. Ain't that a rat? Knew I'd get you with that one. Now you better hurry up, Georgie Pooh. You're the master of ceremonies at the big meeting. Now don't keep us all waiting.
Hey, stop that.
Did you see it?
See what, Dennis?
A big rabbit, just like the one on your hat just went by.
I'm afraid you've got a little jet lag, Dennis. There are no kangaroos in the city.
There it goes again, Mom.
What goes where?
That big rabbit. Whatchamacallit?
Kangaroo deer.
Kangaroo deer. It just went by, and it had a baby in some kind of apron up front.
Stop joking, Dennis.
Hello, kangaroos. Welcome to our convention. I'm seeing fellow kangaroos. Will you please behave in a dignified manner?
George Wilson, for being such a great sport, the Royal Order of Kangaroos is awarding you with the Golden Boomerang. Here, catch. You should have seen the look on your face when that boomerang bopped your noggin.
Very funny.
See, Dad? I told you I saw that big rabbit.
Robinson, is this another one of your practical jokes?
Oh, if it is, I'm not laughing.
Good night. My name's Wally Bob. Did you see a roo around here?
What's a roo?
A kangaroo, of course. I got no silly hats or friends I'll wear it.
Sure, I saw the roo. Follow me.
What's going on here?
Sorry for all the fuss, mates. We've had a problem with our kangaroos. Brad's driving them into the city to find water. They could get hurt in the big city, so we've got to get them to the airport.
The airport?
They're right. We can put them on a plane and send them to a new home.
Then why don't you do just that?
And don't you know, there's just not enough of us game wardens to do the job.
We've got to help them, Mitchell.
You're right, George. This is a job.
We're the Royal Order of Kangaroos.
Something tells me this won't be an easy job, George.
Can't catch up to him.
I think this one's the lead roo of the whole herd. We catch her, the others will follow her anywhere we take them.
How are we gonna do that?
Of course it will work, Mitchell. Why, my grandfather was one of the world's best trappers.
George! Hey! Help! Somebody help!
He stole my hat. Hey, you, come back here with that hat. Oh!
What you doing in there, Dad?
Don't ask, son. Just get us out.
Okay, the trap is set. You can let go now.
Are you sure, George?
Of course I'm sure. Let it go. Ah! Cut me down! I count 3. Throw the net over it. 1, 2, 3. Ah! I've had my fill of kangaroos.
I don't see that leader kangaroo.
And without her, the others won't go anywhere, let alone to the airport.
Look, there she is. Hey, she's running away.
If I only had any special flute, it could call the kangaroos.
I have a harmonica and its white flute in my room.
They just might work. Let's go get them.
Achoo!
Mr. Wilson, Wally thinks he can call the kangaroos.
If he can do that, I'll give him my Golden Boomerang Award.
It's as good as mine. Come on, Mike.
She's coming. They're all coming.
To the airport, driver.
And don't spare the horses.
Good luck, mate. Your boat's rang ahead to say you're on your way. They're right behind you, driving a lorry.
Where do you want these rooms?
Load them in that big chopper, boys. Kill the engines!
Oh no, they've escaped again.
Don't worry, Mike. Dennis and I will round them up. Dennis, grab hold of the end of this rope.
This is a wonderful thing you and the Royal Order of Kangaroos have done for Australia.
We owe it all to our little Joeys here.
I'm not a Joey. I'm a Dennis.
Mike, a Joey's a young kangaroo.
Australia's nice, Wally, but I'll sure be glad to get home where I know what everything means.
Wally, here's the Golden Boomerang I promised you.
It's beautiful, sir. I guess I can get rid of this whole thing. Oops, sorry, sir.
That's all right, Wally. Any friend of Dennis's is bound to be a menace to me. All right, Rockets, put on the fast break now.
That's it, Tiger. Steal it. Slam dunk. Yay, we're ahead.
It's a foul. It's a foul.
Dad, can we have...
Shh! George, 26-foot line. We'll be right back.
That first quarter was great. Here, take this, George.
I don't know if I can take another 3 quarters like that.
Dad, can we have something to drink?
Sure, Dennis, but don't spoil your appetite. Your mom left us some of that great spaghetti from last night for lunch.
Okay, what do you guys want to drink?
A nice cold glass of milk would be nice.
Milk? Yuck! Why would you want to drink milk unless they made you? I think there's a picture of lemonade way in the back. Here, take this. Here's some glasses, Gina. Oh no, Ruff! You just ate our lunch! Gee, poor Dad and Mr. Wilson have nothing to eat now that Ruff ate Mom's spaghetti.
I know how to cook. I watched my mom.
Okay, then let's do it. Yeah! What do we need?
Spaghetti, tomato sauce, hamburger, and cheese.
Whoa! Yeah! Get Ruff in here! Hurry up, Joey, I'm getting tired.
Okay.
Look,
Here's 2 boxes of spaghetti.
that won't be enough.
We'll pretend we're not hungry and let your dad and Mr. Wilson eat.
But I'm starved. Can we eat this?
It's popcorn. I'll put it up here and we'll make some after lunch. Next, we need some tomato sauce.
How about this ketchup?
That's it.
I think we better feed Dad before we let him in here. This place is a mess. Dad, is it okay if we eat in here?
Huh? Oh, sure, son. We'll have lunch in a few minutes.
Yikes! What's the matter?
I think it's done, Dennis. Quick, let's make the meatballs. Get out some hamburger.
All we got is liverwurst.
Dennis, you and your friends wash up. We'll have lunch in a few minutes.
Liverwurst will have to do. Start rolling meatballs. We need peanut oil or some butter.
We're out of them.
How about peanut butter?
We'll have to try it.
Wow, peanut butter popcorn. Great.
Right first half, Henry.
What's this for, Dennis?
We already warmed up lunch, Dad, and you said we could eat in here.
Well, this was very thoughtful of you, Dennis.
Slippery old cheese.
Come on, Joey.
Well, shall we? Does this spaghetti taste okay to you?
I wonder...
Oh, wow. This is great. Wow.
Dennis Mitchell?
Gosh, Dad, Mom's home.
Dennis Mitchell, are you the one responsible for this?
Yes, Mom. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Alice. This is my fault.
oh my. What's the use?
Like father, like son.
All out for Upper Crossville. will.
Hi, Aunt Olivia. Hi, Cousin Chauncey.
Again, this one's yours, lady.
He most certainly is. That's my nephew, Dennis.
Bye, Mr. Conductor. See you in 3 days.
Not if I can arrange a transfer.
You don't have to do that. It can carry itself.
Good gracious.
I brought along my frog collection, in case I got lonely.
Oh, I have a feeling this long weekend is going to be a long weekend. Yes, Alice, Dennis arrived safely, and he and his cousin are getting along just splendidly. Yes, I'm certain Chauncey will be a positive influence on him, too.
You say this is called a pillow fight?
Yeah, fun, isn't it?
It most decidedly is.
Yeah.
I'll get you.
My word. Master Chauncey, what is going on here? I'm allergic to feathers.
No, Alice, it's no trouble at all. Chauncey and I will enjoy teaching Dennis the proper way to behave. You might say Dennis is receiving a crash course. Parker, you may now serve breakfast.
I don't think so, madam.
Goodness, Parker, what happened to you?
Master Dennis happened to me. He insists on preparing breakfast himself.
That's right. My mom told me to be sure and be helpful. Here, Aunt Olivia. Ladies first.
How very polite of you. Exactly what is in this concoction, dear?
It's my own secret recipe, and it's real healthy.
Manners, manners. Haven't we forgotten our napkins?
Sorry, Mother.
Oh, just like getting a haircut.
Quite delicious. Dennis, you simply must tell me these ingredients.
I took all the breakfast stuff and mixed it together in the blender. Orange juice, pancake mix, peanut butter, some jelly, some maple syrup, and a dozen raw eggs.
Excuse me.
Wait, Aunt Olivia. You didn't finish it.
Master Dennis, what have you done? Oh, no, and I just changed my clothes.
I'll show you a real fast way to get cleaned up.
No, thank you, Master Dennis. But first I know how to get rid of pests.
Look at that!
It's the lawnmower the gardener uses.
Come on, I know all about that stuff. Mr. Wilson taught me.
I believe we're cutting off the sprinkler heads.
I believe you're right.
Get off! Get off!
I guess he wants a turn.
All aboard!
I'm terribly sorry we had to shorten your stay. I've already called home and explained.
Oh, no. I was counting on a full 3 days.
Finally, that ill-mannered child is out of our lives.
I didn't think Cousin Chauncey was such a bad guy.
You're not Chauncey?
Heck no. Chauncey's on that train. I'm Dennis. We're gonna have a great time together, Aunt Olivia. Us too, Mr. Parker.
No! Wait for us! Oh, that train! Wait! We're coming with you!
And so the evil ogre locked the fair princess in his castle dungeon and ordered a fiery dragon to stand guard. And when the Golden Knight learned of this, he commanded his squire to stand his faithful seat so that he might rescue her.
Squire Joey, bring me my faithful steed.
Here you are, Sir Dennis.
Didn't they have any smaller models?
No, sire. The compacts were all taken.
There's only one way to mount this creature.
Way to go, sire.
Now to rescue the fair maiden.
Haven't you forgotten your squire, sire?
Oh yeah. Grab on.
Yow! Where are we headed, Sir Dennis?
For the castle of the evil ogre.
I'm hungry.
Let's hope the ogre isn't. This is it. The ogre's castle.
It's so high. How do we get over the wall?
You'll see. Hold tight.
You should be waiting for an elevator.
That'd be some long wait. They haven't been invented yet.
Yahoo!
What a ride! I wonder what we're in now.
I think it's called trouble.
Just what do you think you're doing here?
We've come to rescue the fair princess.
Oh, you have you? Begone before I swat you like a fly. I'll teach you to invade my premises. Don't you know that a man's castle is his home?
What do we do now, Sir Dennis?
This ogre reminds me of someone I know, and that someone hates loud noises.
Oh, man. Stop it! Stop that infernal racket! I can't stand it anymore!
For heaven's sakes, George Ogre, why are you making such a commotion?
Well, he started it.
Oh, come on, George. An adorable little fellow like that. Why don't you go to your cave and lie down?
I will. Any place where I can find a little peace and quiet.
You boys look hungry. Can I offer you a few of my peanut butter cookies?
No thanks, Mrs. Ogre. They might be a little heavy.
That's right. And we gotta travel real light.
We're here to rescue the fair princess. Know where she is?
Oh, her. She's locked up in the dungeon. But promise me you'll be careful. She's being guarded by a fire-breathing dragon.
We promise, Mrs. Ogre.
I wonder where the dungeon is.
They usually keep it in the basement.
Great! We get to go on that ride again.
Wait, I command you to come back. You know the rules. Knights go ahead of squires. All right!
So this is what a dungeon looks like.
I wonder where that fire-breathing dragon is.
Right here. Want to make something of it?
You have to go and ask.
You're not, Squire. I'm specially trained to handle just such emergencies.
Really? Let's see you handle this.
No!
What happened?
He pulled the old blast the iron pipe with the flame routine. Whoa! I think it's time we fire drill.
Yow! I guess that's what they mean by hot pursuit.
Quick, Squire Joey, through here. I think we shook him.
I know I'm shaking.
We must hide somewhere. Aha, the perfect thing.
Well, now, what have we here? Ah, dragon food. And what's in this one? Better yet, canned dragon food.
Please, Sir Dragon, don't eat us.
Squire Joey, don't beg that way. Beg this way. Please don't eat us. We're really not very tasty.
I'll be the judge of that. Now, which shall I have first? Appetizer or main dish?
Appetizer.
Main dish.
To settle the argument, maybe I'll just eat you both at the same time.
No, wait. I taste a lot better with pepper.
Pepper, how thoughtful. You truly are a knight for all seasonings. That was a real cheap shot.
It's the only kind I can afford. Us knights don't get paid much. We only get minimum wage. Happy landings.
Now look what you've done. You put out my fire.
All in a day's work for a night.
You certainly showed up, Dragon Sire.
But our mission is not yet completed. We still must find and rescue the fair princess.
You're in luck, Sire. She's in here.
You, fair princess. I've come to rescue you. It's me, Sir Dennis.
You don't say it's me, Sir Dennis. You're supposed to say it is I, Sir Dennis.
Margaret, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? I'm the fair princess.
You're the fair princess? Ugh, what's fair about that?
I think she makes a perfect princess.
You do, Squire Joey?
No, but I was trying to be nice. Very amusing. It's about time you got here. Do you realize what this drafty dungeon does to fine hair like mine?
Do I have to set her free?
I'm afraid so, Sire. It's the first rule of chivalry. Free at last. Oh, Sir Dennis, my brave hero. For saving my precious life, let me reward you with a kiss.
No way.
Oh, really? When I want to kiss a good night, I get my way. Now hold still. That does it. Some brave knight you are afraid of a little kiss. You can't hide from me, Sir Dennis.
Come on, Squire Joey, run for it.
Come back and collect your reward for bravery, you coward.
I think I preferred it when the dragon was chasing me.
Yeah, he was only trying to eat you, not kiss you.
We can't go any further, Squire Joey. We'll have to jump.
Must we, Sire?
It's either that or be kissed by Margaret.
Sir Geronimo!
Let's go, trusty steed.
Sir Dennis! I'll never speak to you again.
Promises, promises.
Sir Dennis, look out!
Uh-oh.
Dennis, what happened? Are you all right?
It was so weird, Mom. I rescued Margaret from a fire-breathing dragon, and then she wanted to kiss me.
That sounds like some dream.
That was no dream, Mom. It was a nightmare.
Almost finished. All we have to do is interface the magnetronic rheostat with the resistance impulse of the oscilloscopic isotron. There, finished.
Will it do everything a real TV remote tuner does?
Precisely, yes. It has fast forward, stop action, slow motion, and reverse. Well, what do you think of our invention?
It's great. Come on, let's go try it out. Hey, Dad, guess what me and Peavy invented?
Not now, Dennis. I have a 50-page report to read. I'll never finish it in time.
You will now.
That's funny. I don't remember taking a speed reading course.
Oh, I'll never finish all these dishes in time to watch my soap opera. Huh? I guess you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
And Peavy's gadget. Hi, Mr. Wilson. We came over for a cookie break.
Not now, boys. I have to finish papering the wall. Huh?
Now can we have those cookies, Mr. Wilson?
Oh, I just remembered. I finished them for lunch. They were delicious. Raspberry filled.
Why'd you do that, Peavy?
Raspberry's my favorite kind. George Wilson, it's been almost 2 hours and you haven't done a thing.
I haven't? Then how come I'm so tired?
Very good, Margaret. I believe that's Swan Lake.
It looks more like the ugly duckling. And this is open season on ducks.
Margaret!
This invention sure is fun.
I know, but it's getting late. We better be getting home soon.
No problem. You've got plenty of time now.
Oh, Sam, I'm saying, hey, up the night. Over there. Quick, Dennis, decelerate their ambulatory progress. Press the slow motion button.
What's happening? We're suddenly running in slow motion.
Now for a little stop action. Peavy, they caught him.
And I'll bet they haven't the slightest idea how.
I just knew those kids were up to something. But what?
Hi, Mr. Wilson.
Ah, there you are. I don't know how you boys did it, but I want the wallpaper fast again. You know, look, it was this way, then that way. Whoop!
You okay, Mr. Wilson?
I will be as soon as you boys help me again.
You mean with my new time tuner? I don't think I ought to, Mr. Wilson. It's starting to act kind of weird lately.
I'll take full responsibility.
Well, okay, if you insist.
Lights, camera, action! Hurry, hurry!
Uh-oh, I was afraid of this. Whoa.
Help! Get me out of there!
What do we do now, Peavy?
We
we do the only rational thing left. We get the heck out of here.
But what about Mr. Wilson?
It'll wear off, I think.
When does the movie start?
We're not here to see a movie, Dennis.
This is an opera house.
Opera? What's opera? Why do we wear gowns? Is it somebody's birthday?
It's an opera, Dennis. In an opera, they tell the story by singing.
Why? Don't they want us to know what they're saying? Dumb opera. What's that big lady yelling about? Shh. When you watch Cowboy Bob, you know what's going on. What they need out there is somebody that speaks English and who can tell them a good story. Now listen, everybody. That lady's singing about Cowboy Bob, who she's crazy about. Only Cowboy Bob ain't here because he's in Dodge City fighting the Dalton gang. And now she's singing about how hungry she is and how much she'd like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Dennis!
Come down here right now.
But I gotta tell them the story first. And now she's singing about a dog whose name is Ruck, and he's a great dog, and he's lost, and she's wondering where he is.
Dennis! Come down here. Ow. Dennis!
And now she's singing about her next door neighbor, Mr. Wilson, who's a great guy, even if he does yell an awful lot. Can't see nothing from up here. I'll just move this light. And now she's singing about this girl Margaret, who's always a pain in the neck, but she's kind of okay anyway, and what? Oh, you keep yelling like that, you're gonna get a sore throat.
Dennis!
Hi there, boy. Want to give me a ride? She just said she's glad y'all came out to watch her sing, and she hopes you'll come back tomorrow. Only she'll sing in English next time.
Take a bow, kid. It's your night.
Opera's not so dumb, if you do it right.
London, England. Boy, what a city. You can just feel all the history.
History? Does that mean I'll have to do homework?
No, dear. Only your dad has to work. You and I are on vacation.
Oh, boy. Then can we go to London Bridge?
It's in Arizona now, son. But look, there's Piccadilly Circus.
Some circus. I don't see one elephant. Boy, they sure drive weird around here.
That was close. Look, son, there's Big Ben.
I don't see anybody big.
Big Ben is that clock on the Parliament Tower. It's one of the most famous landmarks in England.
There's Buckingham Palace. That's where the Queen of England lives. See you after your conference, dear.
Bye, Dad.
And son, no pets in the palace.
Gee whiz. What's a kid supposed to do for entertainment then?
See you.
Hiya.
Dennis?
Gee, this guy must be deaf.
Don't.
I said hi.
Dennis, he's not deaf. He's just not allowed to talk or move. It's the rules.
In that case, maybe he won't mind babysitting my pets, since they're not allowed in.
Yes, dear. Pets?
Hey, I thought those guys were supposed to stand still. Boy, the English sure are strange.
And here's the Queen's Gallery, which houses the royal collections.
You mean the Queen collects these? Gee, I forgot to leave them with the guards.
Perhaps we should take a look at the mews where we keep the royal coaches.
Is that one?
Yes, as a matter of fact. Dennis?
Dennis!
Oh! Oh boy, that's more like it! Wow!
That was the suit of King George III. It weighs 100 pounds and took hours to put on and take off.
Gee, he must have hated taking baths worse than me. What's this for?
Don't touch that!
Wow, a secret door! This castle is neat.
Wait!
I wonder what's in here. Ugh! Hi!
Oh, my goodness.
Do you live here, lady?
Well, you could say so.
Pretty neat castle. Kinda old-fashioned, though.
Well, I suppose.
Could I get a drink of water around here?
The royal bath is right through there, but...
Thanks. See ya.
My, these young people, always in such a hurry.
Hi. She's a nice lady.
Nice lady. Gee, that's the Queen. Hey, you!
Oh dear, the Prime Minister is due any minute.
It's the Prime Minister.
I say.
Wow, that looks like fun. Let me try.
After him!
Who was that boy?
His Excellency the Prime Minister to sign the treaty.
Yahoo!
Oh, somebody close the window.
Now then, where's the treaty?
Hey, mister, this castle is better than a circus.
Why, you...
Uh-oh, I think I'm interrupting something.
Call the dogs! Stop it!
You there!
Geronimo!
Who is this Geronimo chap anyway?
Yahoo!
Help! We're being attacked! Help!
Did you hear? They're attacking the palace.
Who's got your 007? We've got pandemonium up here!
Dennis? Don't worry, Ma'am. He's got to be around here somewhere. Let's just hope he doesn't go too far.
Run for your lives! The palace is under attack from all sides!
Oh, dear. Sounds like my Dennis.
Oh,
Hello, what's all the ruckus?
don't you know?
I haven't a clue, actually. Aha, now I have a clue. Footprints. Useless clue. Which way did he go?
You mean that funny man that was here?
Could be late. All I know is he's extremely dangerous.
Gee, he sounds scary, whoever he is. I'm getting out of here.
Stop him! There he goes! Oh, Dennis! Oh, hurry up! Dennis, go on! I should be able to get him there. Yeah,
Excuse me, ma'am. Where'd you say the bathroom was again?
Oh, hello there. It's my young visitor friend.
You're the queen?
Yes, I am.
Wow!
So nice to see you again, young man.
Me too.
Dennis Mitchell, where have you been?
Mom, you're not gonna believe this, but
Oh, my goodness, your majesty. You're right, I don't believe it. Such a pleasant lad. Reminds me of my own boys.
boy, Mom, you are sure right about England. This is the most fun I've ever had.
I'll be out in about 5 minutes. You boys just wait here and don't get into any mischief.
We won't, Mom.
What kind of weird door is that?
It's a revolving door. Watch how neat it is. Whoa!
Wow, I gotta try that. Whee, this is fun.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what happened?
Uh-oh, it's dark.
Don't panic, Joey. We'll get you out.
Good gracious, what's going on here?
Put another quarter in, mister. I want to go around again.
This is not a carnival ride. Now, come out of there this instant.
Whoa!
Where did he come from?
It's okay, mister. He's with me.
And where did you come from?
I'm with him. I'm also here with my mom.
Quick, what's her name?
She's got 3 of them. Alice, Mom, and Mrs. Mitchell.
Will Mrs. Alice Mitchell please come to the main entrance?
What's that unearthly sound?
It sounds like an enemy attack. I'm getting out of here.
Voila! 5 hours of work, but it is worth every moment of it. My creation.
Please, I beg of you, make him stop.
You make him stop. You're the one standing on his tail.
No, don't panic. It was only a dog.
Out of the way, Buster!
No. And I thought our Christmas sale was rough.
Yeah, break dancing.
This is a nightmare. How did this ever happen?
Well, you see, Joey here got stuck in the revolving door, and then...
Never mind. Don't repeat it.
Okay, what's going on here?
Howdy, fella. This is for emergency cases only.
Oh, do you see where that license plate board goes? This is gonna go real rough on you. Listen up, everyone. This is the police talking.
Never mind the police. Get us some lawyers.
Dennis, do grown-ups always act this way?
Yeah, Joey, I'm afraid this is what you and I have to look forward to.
Dennis, Joey, are you all right?
I guess so. We're the only ones left standing.
Are you Mrs. Mitchell?
Why, yes, I am.
Then you're the one responsible for bringing this monster into the world.
Now, just a minute, sir.
Yeah.
He slipped out. Grab him.
Come along, pal. You'll have a real good time at the funny farm. Ooh, I like farms. I hope they have a dog there. We can howl at the moon together.
Dennis, why are they taking that man away?
Because he went and lost his marbles.
Oh no! I once lost a whole bag of marbles.
No, Joey, not that kind of marbles. Wait, Joey, come back. You don't understand. Wait, Joey, wait up. They're here. Mom, they're here.
Matilda!
Alice.
Cousin Marky, nice to meet you.
Oh, Marky. Boys will be boys.
You two run along and play. Matilda and I have some catching up to do.
Come on, Marky, you can see my bike and my dog Ruff and meet my friend Mr. Wilson. I've got to stop him. Marky, you'll fall and break your pavishkas or something. I'd heard of flying fish, but this is...
Oh.
Dennis!
Gosh, Mom, I'm sorry, but...
You two go outside and play in peace.
Boy, she just doesn't understand. Marky, hey, Marky, huh? Run for it, run! Whoa! Marky!
Dennis, what have you done?
That darn Marky! Marky! You come back here!
Great new haircut, Ruff.
Poor Ruff. Come on, let's go find that loony kid. Give me these. What's the matter with you? Don't you know these are Mr. Wilson's favorite?
What a haircut! What have you done to my tulips?
You don't understand. It wasn't me, it was him. And now he's got my skateboard. Come back here, Marky! I don't think he can stop. He's headed for Main Street. Mom, help!
Oh my, that's Marky and Dennis. Here, sorry. Congratulations.
Many happy returns.
Sorry, sir, I missed your order.
3 circus burgers, 2 happy dogs, fries, and a big chocolate shake.
3 burgers, 2 dogs, fries, and a shake. 4 bucks, wise guy.
Here.
Huh? Well, what do you know? Hey, lady, you forgot your phone.
Keep the change.
Oh my gosh, he's on the streetcar tracks. Marky, look out!
Hey, you! Kid, get out of the way!
Marky, jump!
Marky, come here at once. Oh, my poor baby. Marky, thank goodness. Are you all right?
He's all right.
Mom, I'm awful sorry. You can be mad if you want to, but...
Mad? Dennis, I'm proud of you. You saved Marky's life. You're a hero.
And what about all the trouble he caused today?
Dennis didn't do anything. Dennis saved me. I did everything. I broke everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dennis. I thought it was you doing those awful things, and it was Marky all along.
Oh, that's okay, Aunt Matilda. You won't believe this, but I actually get into trouble too sometimes.
I'll say he does.
Brilliant. I've never seen such scores. We must get this young man, PB, into advanced science program at once.
Dean Weisenheimer, I know this boy. He helped me on one of my special projects. The only thing I don't know is what he looks like. I must get some new eyeglasses.
Yeah, never mind that. We must go find him and bring him to the college at once. Come, Nell. Hurry up.
He's over there. Somewhere.
Hey, over here!
Which one is he?
Oh, here, come on, give it to me.
He's the one with the football, I think.
Aha, the one with the ball, yeah?
Thanks for the help, Evie. Joey threw it right to me. He couldn't miss, thanks to my laser-guided homing device. Here, you try it. I've got to go study my algebra. Boy, he's weird. He likes to do homework. Catch Ruff! Hey, great catch, Ruff! This thing works great!
Young man, we'd like to talk to you about our new science program at college.
You want to talk to me?
I am Dean Weisenheimer, and this is Professor Squizzer.
Oh, hi, Professor Squizzer. Evie told me...
Yes, Bibi. Will you please come with us to the university? We'll give you a full scholarship when you have the entire laboratory at your disposal.
Okay, I don't know anything about that stuff.
Come now, you're too modest. Now let's go. Schnell, schnell. Boys and girls, meet the newest prodigy for our program. Good luck, young man. I'll be hearing about you, I'm sure.
Hi.
What's your special interest? Physics or thermodynamics?
Well, I'm especially interested in frogs and snakes.
Whoa! Biology. Excellent. Here's your laboratory. I'll be back later to see how you're doing.
Hi, what you doing in there?
Dennis is where?
At the college. There's been some kind of mistake.
You're telling me.
PB's mom just called. I think they mistook Dennis for PB.
Well, come on. We'd better get over there before something terrible happens.
Now, dear, I'm sure there's no reason to worry. What harm could a small boy do in a college science lab? What am I saying? Dennis!
Alice! like Dennis's work.
That definitely looks like Dennis's work. Dennis, there you are.
Hi, Mom.
Is everything all right?
Sure, this is fun. I even got a helper.
Helper?
Thanks, Rodney.
Rodney?
Alice, are you all right?
We're making an experiment.
Son, I wouldn't do that.
Wow, who are you?
How did I know? You just invented me.
Oops.
Dennis, you've got to get that thing back before it causes any trouble.
Okay, Dad. Come on, Rodney.
Son, wait.
What happened?
I don't think you want to know. He must be around here somewhere.
There he goes.
Ah, there goes my new prize pupil, a real genius.
Excuse me, but that was my son, and there must be some mistake here. He isn't...
Recognized as a genius he is. I understand your frustration, sir. But don't worry, we are going to put him in charge of all our research from now on.
Oh, no. Oh.
I understand how you feel, madam. Oh, here is a pleasant, well-managed... He did it! The boy's a genius! He's invented the solid hologram!
Hey, Grammy! We gotta get you back to the lab before someone gets mad. Come on! Okay, Grammy. Back in your beaker.
Sure, kid. I aim to please. So long, Dennis!
I'm telling you, he did it! There is a hologram.
Oh, him? He kinda went down the drain.
Oh, no! These young geniuses are all alike, never there when you need them. I'm so fed up with them. I wish I had some older geniuses like Einstein out there.
Hi, Dennis. Hello, Professor Swithers.
Hi, Phoebe.
Hey, Phoebe, my boy. You're a real credit to the science program, my boy.
But I'm not in the program. I've decided to stay at school with my friends.
Oh, my, how disappointing.
Dennis Mitchell, there you are.
Sorry if we disturbed you, Professor. Come along, son.
Okay. Bye, Professor. Bye, Rodney.
This just isn't my day.
Now remember, Dennis, 9 o'clock is bedtime, and no tricks.
But why can't our neighbor Judy stay with me?
Because the last time Judy stayed with you, she almost had a nervous...
Judy decided she was too tired to come over tonight, dear.
There he is.
Good evening, Mr. Mitchell. Mrs. Mitchell?
Thanks for coming.
Where's Dennis?
Well, he was just... Dennis, would you come out here, please?
1 hour back means 60 more minutes of fun for me. I'll be down in a sec.
He can have a snack, but...
It's lights out at 9. No arguments.
Oh, I'm sure Dennis will be no trouble.
Yeah, I won't be no trouble. I'm just going to have some fun.
Now you know where the emergency numbers are. Oh, there you are.
Hi, Dennis. I'm Marty.
Dennis?
A joy buzzer. I haven't seen one of those since... Well, better hurry or you'll be late for your party.
Good luck, Marty. I just hope Dennis isn't too much... Well, good luck.
Put her there, pal.
Yow! Hey!
We're even. Oh, look at that.
Huh? Look at what?
Sorry, your mom said only one snack tonight. Okay, Dennis, I'm sure you've got this whole night planned, so what's first?
Oh, Marty, it's so quiet you can't even hear the cowboys fall off their horses.
That's the alarm on my watch. It's 9 o'clock. And my watch doesn't lie. Okay, Dennis, that's enough rushing. It's time for bed. Dennis? Almost forgot. It's hide and seek time. Now, let's see. Where would I hide if I was this tall?
Yikes! Marty, how do you know all this neat stuff?
You see, when I was your age, I did the exact same things whenever someone stayed with me.
You go in first, Marty. You're closer.
Whatever you say. You got something stuck in your ears? Looking for this?
Good night, Marty.
Good night, Dennis.
Wait. A guy's gotta say his prayers. God bless Mom and Dad and Ruff and Mr. Wilson and Mrs. Wilson. And bless my frog Willie and Tommy's hamster Fuzzball. And...
Dennis, you've already asked for Tommy's hamster to be blessed 3 times.
Well, good night, Marty.
Good night, Dennis.
Aww.
Dennis, go back to bed.
There's more than one way to outsmart a smart guy. Uh-oh. Who is this guy?
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Mitchell.
Hello, Marty.
How did everything go?
Oh, it was easy. I just had to stay one step ahead of them.
Hi, guys.
But I was sure.
It happens to everyone, Marty. Maybe you can do this again next week?
But how could he? I can't figure how.
Alice, I'm home. Alice? Alice?
Yes, dear?
Mr. Thumbleton is coming for dinner.
Your boss tonight?
Yes, and he's on his way.
Why didn't you call me ahead of time?
I didn't know until I was about to leave work. I ran out there so fast I got my tie card in my briefcase. I'll explain it all later. The important thing is that tonight has to be perfect.
Well, there might be one little problem.
What's that?
Tonight is Dennis's meeting of the Wigwam Indian Club.
The what?
It's the club he joined last summer at Wigwam Indian Camp.
Oh, no. Okay, let's powwow, kids.
Neat tie clip, Dad.
Yes, well, never mind about that. Ouch. Wish I could get rid of this thing.
No problem, Dad.
Ah! Dennis, take all of your braves and go up to your room. My boss is coming to dinner, and I don't want you coming down those stairs until he leaves.
Okay, Dad. Back to the reservation.
I better put on another tie.
I wish your dad hadn't mentioned dinner. Yeah, I'm hungry. Well, let's get something to eat. But your dad said we couldn't go down there. No, he said we couldn't come down the stairs. He didn't say anything about sliding down the banister. Come on. Yeah!
Dennis, I told you not to come downstairs.
But we slid down the banister.
Go up to your room and don't come down the stairs or the banister.
Okay, Dad.
That's it. I've got to find someone to keep them upstairs. Forget it, Mitchell. I'd rather stay with a pack of hungry wolves. At least then I'd have a chance. If you'll do this for me, I'll...
Move?
No, but next week I'll take Dennis out of town for the whole weekend.
1 weekend?
Yes.
Make it 8 weekends and we have a deal.
2 weekends.
12.
4.
Deal.
Now, I want you kids to stay in this room and don't come downstairs or down the banister. You understand?
Sure, Dad. You don't want us to have any fun.
You can have fun. Just do it here. Quietly.
Go on, Mitchell. Have your dinner. Otherwise, I'll be up here all night. I can handle these Indians.
Okay, George. Remember, quiet.
Yahoo! Yeah!
Dennis!
Not so loud, Mr. Wilson. Dad said to be quiet.
That's right, Dennis. Now play something quieter.
I'm hungry. Me too.
Forget it. No one is leaving this room.
Hey, I have an idea. Come on, you guys.
It's really nice to have you over for dinner, Mr. Thumblefin. Thank goodness for Mr. Wilson.
Dennis, you'll never get away with this. I should have known better than to make any deal that involved Dennis.
Oh, that's a terrific joke, Mr. Thumblefin.
You certainly tell a fine story, Mr. Thumbleton, doesn't he, Henry?
Oh, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Thumblefin, I'm so sorry. Dennis,
Gee, Dad, we were hungry.
I must apologize for the kids. They're having their Wigwam Indian meeting tonight.
Wigwam Indian? Why, I was a wigwam when I was a boy. I'm a tribe leader now.
Wow, you're a wigwam chief?
That's right. They call me Chief Thumblefin.
You see, Henry, you were worried for nothing.
I guess you're right, dear. Everything worked out just fine.
Ah!
I can't believe that Mr. Wilson didn't stay with the kids. I guess he just wanted the easy way out.
I'm getting myself in this. When will I ever learn? You! Oh, darn Mitchell.
What exactly are you looking for, Petey? Oh, exactly what we need for our science project. And just the right size, too. Huh? Hey, they're taking them away. Come on. Mister, can we have the dummy you just threw away?
Who'd want that happy thing?
We would. It's for our school science project.
Oh, by all means, take it. I certainly want to stand in the way of science. Exactly what do you plan to do with it?
We're gonna make it come alive.
Make it come alive. These kids and their crazy ideas.
Thanks for the clothes, Mrs. Wilson.
Think nothing of it, Dennis. I've been trying to get George to throw out that ugly old suit for years.
I can see why.
This computer can analyze data 40 times faster than any human and has a cybernetic memory capacity of 6,000 megahertz. And it also makes toast just like Mother used to make.
Yeah, burnt.
If we're lucky, we'll create enough electricity to activate it.
Wow! Petey, it worked!
Really? Dennis, we have just dared to go where no school kids have gone before.
Uh-oh.
I guess we used too much power doing it.
You boys okay down there?
Sure, Dad.
Petey, you ought to get out in the sun more.
Yes, Mr. Mitchell?
Oh, wow! He can sit up.
Of course he can. Do you think he has a toaster for a brain? Oh, don't answer that.
What do you think we ought to name him?
Why don't we call him Franklin, after my favorite inventor, Ben Franklin?
Yeah, okay, Frankie. Let's see you walk. Don't worry, Frankie. It takes everybody a while to get the hang of it.
This calls for a minor adjustment. I see the trouble. These sprocket gears are a bit tight. There, that's better. Okay, Frankie, stand up.
All right!
Now say something.
Something.
His brain is a computer, so he's very logical. Frankie, how do you feel?
I feel fine. I'm glad to be here. You don't know what it's like being a store window dummy. Everyone's always staring at you.
I better call our science teacher and tell her the good news. Don't let him out of your sight.
Hey, Frankie, maybe you and me ought to eat some lunch.
What does one eat for lunch?
You hope for marshmallows, but you usually get something that's good for you. You have to be real quiet. My mom won't even let me bring home any mice. So who knows what she'd say about a talking store dummy.
I'll be cool.
Henry, is that you?
Yes, dear.
You really should have those squeaky shoes fixed.
I will, dear. Right away.
That was neat. How'd you imitate my dad's voice like that? I can imitate any voice I've ever heard. That sounds just like me.
Phoebe installed a voice duplicator inside my computer.
That's everything. Uh-oh. We're out of bread.
No problem.
You're even more helpful than I thought. Get anything you want out of the refrigerator.
This looks tasty.
Stop, Frankie. You can't eat the bulb.
I just wanted something light.
Here, eat this instead.
Quite crispy.
Boy, for a computerized genius, you sure don't know much. You eat the stuff inside the bowl.
Yuck. The bowl is much better. But I'm trying, Dennis. I want to experience everything human.
I got an idea. You wait outside, and I'll get my bat and ball. I'll teach you to throw.
That sounds like great fun.
Okay, Frankie, hop to it.
Right, up to it. Surf's off.
Frankie, where are you? Oh no, he's gone. I better tell Peavy.
Whee! This is more fun than working at the department store.
My electronic Mac tracker will locate him if he's in the area.
I sure hope it works.
Aha, he went that way.
Well, let's go.
Hey, Fred. Hi, Charlie. Great looking outfit, Arthur. Hey, Sid. They've done a nice job with your hair. Excuse me, sir. Can I help you? No, just visiting some old friends. It's you. Uh-huh. Let's break bread together sometime. Oh, how did I ever work with all this noise? Maybe I'll try another department.
We're getting close. He went back to his old store. Maybe it's this one. Hey, Frankie?
I'm sure this one is him. Then again, I could be wrong.
Let's try a different department. There he is. Hey, Frankie, over here.
No way.
Frankie, wait!
I was cut out for better things than being a dummy.
Wait, Frankie, that's not why we're here.
He thinks we want to deprogram him.
And to think I was going to teach him a few sports. Frankie, come back! We're your friends!
Ha! You can't touch me.
What happened?
His batteries are running down.
Frankie, say something!
What is there to say except goodbye, Dennis? Goodbye, Peavy.
Frankie?
Goodbye, Frankie.
He was pretty smart for a dummy.
We're short one mannequin. Now where could it have gone to? There it is. I wonder how it got in here. You're going back where you belong.
You sure look neat in that suit, Frankie. I'll visit you whenever I come shopping with my mom. I promise.
He can't hear a word you're saying, Dennis.
Dear Cousin Albert, Mark Twain days are here, and the whole town's real excited. During Mark Twain days, we all dress up like Mark Twain did, like Mr. Wilson, who loves his suspenders.
Ouch! I hate these suspenders.
We also have a frog jumping contest and a fence whitewash.
Come on, you're doing a sloppy job. Don't you come near me with that. Not in my Becky Thatcher dress.
Want to look like Becky Thatcher's ghost?
No, stop, Dennis. Mrs. Mitchell.
Time to train Willie for the frog jumping contest. Do you want to help?
Eat slimy, yuck. I'll help you, Dennis. I don't have a frog yet.
Great, Gina. Then there's the Hopkin Fishing Derby.
I'll catch a big one. Hey, I think I got one.
I suppose Mark Twain days is my favorite holiday.
Well, it's a start. Yuck. Now look what you've done. You messed up my hairdo and look at my dress.
Willie will help you find a frog, Gina. Won't you, big guy?
Here's mine. He's got my name written on him.
Whoa, did you see that? What was it?
Rear side, young'uns. You just witnessed your first comet.
A comet? Are you sure, mister?
Clemens is the name. I'm sort of an expert, you could say. And because you look like a boy I once knew, I'll tell you a surefire way to catch a frog.
I have my own secret way. If you can't catch him, join him. Whoops. You know, Albert, there was something strange about Mr. Clemens. Come on, Willie. See how Willie did it. Like this, Froggy. I think Froggy just croaked.
The secret is to whisper something in his ear that the frog wants to hear.
Wow, I told Willie I'd share my peanut butter sandwich. Guess Froggy isn't into peanut butter. But he's sure into lemonade.
Dennis Mitchell!
Your attention, folks. Right after the fishing contest, we've got the frog jumping competition. Whoa!
Told you I'd catch a big one.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your frogs.
My costume is perfect. Nothing can go wrong now.
Yeah, jump, come on.
Oh, no! You! Well, at least
hope none got on me. Ow! Ew! What a mess!
And the trophy goes to Mr. Clemens. I've never seen a frog jump like that before.
I'd do anything to find out what he said to his frog.
Thought I'd find you two here.
Mr. Clemens, what did you say to your frog?
I told him I'd set him free later.
It worked.
How about you, young man?
He's right. Bye, Willie. Time for you to go to your real home. Hey, Willie!
Guess he knows where his real home is. Goodbye, youngins.
Mr. Clemens, your trophy. Whoa. Look, Dennis, it's Mr. Clemens. No, he's Mark Twain. Well, Albert, that's what happened at this year's Mark Twain Days. It's time for bed, but I sure learned one thing. If you have a chance of making a friend, jump at it. Uh-oh, that looks like trouble.
Dennis! That's the second window today!
Mr. Wilson sounds madder this time. In that case, last one in the house is a rotten egg.
I'm going to speak to your father the minute he comes home.
I heard the crash, Dennis, and I don't want to hear about it. It's coming out of your allowance.
But, Mom!
That was the deal we made after the last window you broke. 10 minutes ago.
That means I won't get any allowance until next year. Mom!
Not now, Dennis. I'm watching my soap opera.
Soap opera! Why didn't I think of that before? We'll make lots of money. Ow! We don't know how to make a soap opera. We're not going to make a soap opera. We're going to make suds. Suds? Yeah. We're going into the laundry business. Ugh!
Be sure you separate the white clothes from the colored ones.
No problem, Mrs. Peabody. Our staff is experienced.
I want starch in the shirts and bleach in the sheets.
You got it. Where do you keep the bleach, Mom?
On the top shelf above the washer. Do you want some help?
Nah, this business is child's play. I found the starch. Mrs. Wilson already did her laundry, but she gave me this to wash. We better look through this stuff before we wash it. Good idea, Gina.
Dennis,
Hi, Dad.
your mom told me about your new business. Do you need any help?
Nope, we've got everything under control. I found a wallet. And I found a pair of tennis shoes that really needs cleaning. Let's put them in the first load. Isn't that too much soap? Nah, the more we use, the cleaner will get the laundry. Hold it, Dennis. Mrs. Peabody didn't want starch. Huh? Oh, okay.
Your father and I are going to the supermarket. We'll be right back. Oh, I left some cookies and milk for all of you to celebrate your new business.
Thanks, Mom. Delicious. Look! Uh-oh. Oh! We've got to stop the machine.
What? Dennis! Oh, no! This is a mess. I'm sure you'll find all your clothes. Just be a little patient.
Is this yours, Mrs. Peabody? Oh, no.
Egad, my blue shirt is yellow. This time you've gone too far, Dennis. My sweater is ruined.
We'll pay you to replace or relaunder all of your clothes.
We found this in your laundry.
My husband's wallet. You found it. He's offering a very generous reward. Thank you, Dennis. Here you go.
Wow, look at all this money.
Good. This'll pay for my shirt and my sweater.
Yeah. At least you had enough left over to buy a new ball. And pay for Mr. Wilson's windows, too. Uh-oh, here we go again. Hi, Uncle Charlie. Hi, Uncle Charlie.
Hey, how about a hug?
In a sec. I gotta see my garden first.
I should have known.
Yuck.
Yeah, been that way all summer. No water for the crops. Take a look out there. It hasn't rained in weeks, and all the underground streams have dried up. Can't get a thing from the well. I think the streams dried up after that earthquake a while back. We're gonna have to conserve on water.
Sure thing, Uncle Charlie. And to help out, we won't take a bath.
Why don't you play a while? And Sarah says dinner's almost ready.
Did I ever show you my behind the back, over the head, through the leg shot? No, not yet. Watch. Some shot, huh? I should get 4 points for that. That was my new ball, Dennis. We'll get it out. I'll lower you down in the bucket, and you... In the bucket? Don't be afraid, Cat. You can't be that deep. Why don't you get in, and I'll lower you? I weigh more. Oh. What if there's bats down there? Bats don't live underground. They like to fly around up here in the open. You ready? No! Whoa! Ah! How do we get back up, Dennis? We'll just wait until Uncle Charlie comes to get some water. But he said the well hasn't worked in weeks. Well, just be glad there aren't any bats in there. Wow! I bet people once lived here. It's so dark. How could they see? That's why they left. The electric bill was too high. Dennis, where are we going? I don't know. Don't you want to find your basketball? I'm sure it'll turn up. My mom put my name on the side. Wonder why this torch is still lit. Ah! Ow! I'm Dennis Mitchell. This is my friend Joe. You guys haven't seen a basketball, have you? Huh? Does anyone here speak English?
I do. What do you need?
How do you know English?
I've climbed Great Rope here and visited your world many times. Watched great books and learned your language.
You mean television?
Yes, good shows, especially the cartoons.
So why is everyone mad at us?
They think you know what happened to water.
Not me. Everybody up there is looking for water too.
I am Coco Rapadella. You can call me Fred.
I'm Dennis. He's Joey.
We need water from Great Tunnel to live. We travel on canoe. The water comes from that tunnel to Great Bucket.
What do you think happened to the water?
Not sure. Earth shook. Great water stopped. We don't know where Great River went. No good for tourist season.
Dennis, can they help us get home? Maybe, but before we go, we can find where Uncle Charlie's water went. You want to go look?
Yes, but we must go down the Great Tunnel of Raging Death.
Raging Death?
Come, I get some men to go with us.
Sounds like fun. Joey? Dennis? Ah! Where's Joey? Oh, we gotta stick together, Joey. Not this close. Thanks. Here, tie this to yourself. This is so you don't get lost. Did they find the great water?
No, look.
Not a bad payment, but nothing to worry about, right, Joey? Joey? How'd you get up there?
I jumped. We not go any further. There is great danger ahead.
But Uncle Charlie needs our help. We'll go alone. Come on, Joey. We're not afraid of some drawing. Not us. We're brave explorers, ready to conquer anything in our way. I just hope there aren't any bats. Whoa! Stop! Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Pull me up, Dennis! I can't! You're too heavy! Oh! Did I hit the bottom yet? No, you're okay. Red saved us.
You must be more careful. Look, this my canoe must have washed up when Great Water stopped.
Looks like the tunnel ends over there. I guess we gotta go back, huh? We can't go back. Let's try climbing it. Maybe there's an opening up on top. You hear that? Water must be behind there.
Shh, don't talk too loud. Any sound may break it open.
This is no time to be on these rocks.
Joey, there, something on ahead.
So, it's a bat! A bat! Yeah! That's it, come on!
The canoe, get in!
Whew, that was close. Now let's get out of here.
It's not over!
We're going to crash! What are we going to do? God!
Lean to the left! Lean right!
Hang on, Joey! Oh, wow. I've never been water skiing before. Bad time to learn. Look out for that face! We're tipping! Where are we? We're at Uncle Charlie's farm. Well, where's Fred?
Everybody okay?
I think so.
Much better. Thank you for helping our village get great water back.
No problem. Hey, want to play with us?
No, I don't want to get attacked.
Come back and visit us. We'll go to a zoo or an amusement park.
Good idea, but at night, how can you stand this sun? So long, friend.
Dennis, Joey, look! Water! The crabs will be saved!
Dennis, I never got my ball. Oh, yeah. Fred, how about Joey's basketball? 2 points for Fred, and they autographed it too.
Come on, boys, and Sarah has dinner ready. Whoa!
Oh, no, not Dennis.
Gee, Mr. Wilson, what's wrong?
These new shoes are just too tight.
Then why are you wearing them, Mr. Wilson?
They're supposed to put the spring back in my step. Ow!
Maybe I can help, Mr. Wilson.
If the world's finest shoemaker can't help, Dennis, I'm sure you can't.
You never know.
Oh, good grief, now they're stuck.
Let me help, Mr. Wilson.
Never mind, Dennis.
Ooh, I knew I'd find him. What you doing, Dennis? Trying to help Mr. Wilson. Be real quiet, Joey, so we don't wake up Mr. Wilson. Give me the last spring, Joey. Done. Won't Mr. Wilson be surprised?
Dennis Mitchell, you come back here with those tools before I tell your mother you took them.
It works, Joey!
Now, George, you be careful. And as long as you have the ladder out, you can wash the outside of this window. Be sure you don't leave any streaks.
But... Mother!
while you've got the ladder out, why don't you get the hose and wash out the gutters?
Here's the hose. Okay, Joey, let her rip.
Hey, man, catch this!
Hey, Mr. Wilson, wait for us.
This way!
Come on, Joey, come on here. Come on, Mr. Wilson.
Hi, George. Want to help me fix the roof here? George, what are you doing up here?
Whoa!
Watch it, George!
Whoa!
Be careful, Dad. Dad, you always told me someone should hold the ladder when you're using it. Jump, Dad. Mr. Wilson, we'll save you.
No way.
Well then, Mr. Wilson, could you please hand me down my kite? It's stuck up there, right above your head.
Are you okay, George?
Hey, Mr. Wilson, I guess those shoes really did put the spring back in your step, didn't they? Open it up, Dad. I want to see how fast our car can go.
Forget it, Dennis. I have no intention of breaking the speed limit.
Oh, that's too bad. Here, Ruff, catch. Nice going, Ruff. Get the ball, Ruff.
What the? I can't see.
No big deal, Dad. It's just Main Street.
What's going on?
You're doing great, Dad.
Uh-oh. What have I done?
What's wrong, mister? Didn't you see the red light?
Well, I couldn't, officer, because of my son here.
That's it. Blame it on a sweet, innocent little kid.
He's right, Dad. Because you always say I make you see red.
Dennis, please don't try to help me.
Besides, you said yourself, you've got a new invention for breaking the speed limit.
Oh, you have, eh? He misunderstood, officer. What I said was no intention of breaking the speed limit.
I think we better discuss this down at the station house. What?
Gotcha. You don't have to go with it, Dad. I beat him to the draw.
Now listen, Squirt.
Whoa! Dennis, how could you?
Well, he said squirt, so I squirted.
Great. I get to write 2 tickets for 1 family. Hey. Hey, give that back, you mutt. Make that 3 tickets. Stop right where you are. Come back, you mangy mongrel.
I'll help you get it, Mr. Officer. Ruff!
Come back here, you little rat, or I'll call the police!
Forget it, Charlie. You know there's never a policeman around when you need one.
Stop in the name of the law.
Are you all right? Here's your policeman. You want to tell him something?
I sure do, but he'll probably arrest me if I do. Careful, Fred. This stuff is awful fragile. Uh-oh, look out for that dog. Missed. Oh. Missed again. Well, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Well, did you find your dog?
Yeah, he just ran inside the bank.
Good.
Okay, everyone. Great. This is a sticker. Here, make believe this is a gas tank and fill it up.
I catch you. Now drop it.
I give up. Don't shoot. Huh?
Maybe he didn't, but I did. Reach for the sky, partner.
Don't shoot. I give up.
Good work, Johnson. You'll get a promotion for this.
Promotion? What for?
For capturing Harry the Heister. He's number 2 on the most wanted list.
Now I'll never be number 1.
Your assistant here deserves a special thanks. From now on, you are an honorary member of the police department.
Gee, it's a lucky thing I brought along my water gun.
I was captured by a water gun. I thought I was the only one who used one.
I understand you've got a promotion coming.
I sure do. Thanks to Dennis, the honorary policeman. And now that ticket I was going to give you is all torn up.
And for that, I'm writing you a ticket for littering. I think we ought to discuss this down at the station house.
Let me throw you a pass with my new football, Dennis.
Okay, Joey, make it a long one. Give it all you got, Joey.
Now what's he doing? He's right by my prize flower bed. Dennis, don't. Turn it away. Turn it away.
Gosh, Mr. Wilson, this darn sprinkler must have moved.
That's what I'd like to do. Move.
You mean you don't like your house, Mr. Wilson?
I love the house. I just wish it was somewhere else.
Like where?
Someplace far, far away.
But then we wouldn't be neighbors.
Gosh, I never thought of that.
Okay, Joey, this time just hike the ball to me.
Sure, Dennis. You better not stand upside down like that. You're gonna get dizzy.
Never mind, Joey. Just hike the ball.
Dennis!
Gee, I'm sorry, Mr. Wilson. Is there anything I can do?
No, Dennis, you've already done enough.
Cleaning up this glass is the least I can do.
That's what I want, Dennis. The least you can do. From now on, Dennis, I want you to think of my house as gone, missing, not here anymore.
Gone? But that's silly, Mr. Wilson. It's right there.
No. Dennis, when you look over here, I want you to see nothing but a vacant lot.
Okay, I'll try.
Remember, a vacant lot.
Gee, it looks so empty. Hey, what about my football, Dennis? I want my football. Okay, I'll get your football. Mr. Wilson, can I go in and get Joey's football?
Didn't you hear what I said, Dennis? I no longer have a house. This is a vacant lot, remember? Now out of my way. I'm gone.
What's he mean he's gone? I think he means he's moving his old house away. Wow, Joey, that's the biggest truck I ever saw. You're right, Dennis. It's big enough to carry Mr. Wilson's house. Oh my gosh, Mr. Wilson said he wanted to move his house. This must be the truck for it.
You showing up the right street? I don't know. It's all smudged. I can't read it. Well, what's the street number? That part's torn off. Hey, kid, you know somebody around here having his house moved?
Yeah, I'm afraid I do. It's that one right there.
Yeah, well, he must be right. The window's all boarded up.
This must be the place. Let's get it over with.
Right.
Okay, she's ready to roll.
The part I can't get over is Mr. Wilson never even said goodbye. I bet that's why he's coming back. Mr. Wilson, you came back. I knew you'd come back.
Of course I came back, Dennis. I just went to buy a large cane.
Why'd you have to buy one? You always said I was a large pain.
Shh, don't talk so loud. You'll wake Mrs. Wilson.
Huh? Mrs. Wilson was in there?
What do you mean, was? Huh? Where's my house?
The house movers took it. I told them yours was the house they were looking for.
My house? You told them to move it?
Don't worry, Mrs. Wilson will tell them where to take it.
Martha, she was in the house when they took it away.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Quick, show me which way they went.
I think they turned here. Look, Mr. Wilson, there it is.
Stop, you idiot! The heck with them. Let him honk himself into a nervous breakdown.
George, will you please stop that snoring?
Stop! Pull over!
Boy, he's got a real doozy. He's right out of the demolition derby.
Don't let him rattle you. Our responsibility is to the owner of this house, not to some nutsy driver. You don't understand! That's my house! My wife!
Watch out, Mr. Wilson.
My gosh!
Boy, this is a whole lot better. Plenty of fresh air and sunshine. Yeah, lots of headroom.
My house, my car. Because of you, Dennis, everything important in my life has been destroyed.
I wouldn't say that, Mr. Wilson. Mrs. Wilson looks about the same. I'll see if I can make him stop, Mr. Wilson. Hey, mister, you got the wrong house.
Now the jerk's got his kid yelling at us.
Hey, isn't that the same kid we saw in front of his house?
You got the wrong house.
The wrong house!
Oh my gosh, your house is getting away.
Try to ride it out, Martha. We only owe 11 more house payments. Martha!
Oh, Mr. Wilson, it looks like the house is going to tip and fall.
Don't stop. Hang on. My house.
It's too early to be relieved, Mr. Wilson, because on the other side of that hill, there's nothing but a huge cliff.
A cliff? My house, my wife!
My football!
I can't look.
It's incredible, Mr. Wilson.
What's incredible?
What's down there?
What a beautiful setting.
Oh, George, this is lovely. Why, you rascal, you never told me the wonderful surprise you were planning.
Surprise? Oh, yes. Surprise.
George, it's what I've always wanted. A house next door to a babbling brook.
It's what I've always wanted, too. A house that isn't next door to a babbling Dennis.
It's like a beautiful dream, George. The trees, the mountains, the chirping birds.
Imagine. No more Dennis at the front door. No more Dennis helping me and ruining my life. At last I'm free, Martha. Free! Free! What's that sound?
I found it for you, Mr. Wilson. They're going to move your house back again.
No sweat. We'll have it up and out of here in no time.
Back on Elm Street where it belongs.
No, stop. I don't want it moved back. We got it, mister. We can lose our jobs for a goof up like this. No, please. I don't want to. There you go, mister. It's right back where it was.
Sorry about the mistake.
Okay, Joey, give me a long one.
Dennis!
Nice catch.
Ready, Rob? How about you, Margaret? Ready, willing, and able. Then let's start making lemonade. Dennis's super duper lemonade stand is ready to open for business. Dennis's lemonade stand? I'm the one who thought up all this. But the lemons are mine, the booze my dad's, and rough is mine. Oh, Dennis Mitchell! Hey, look, our very first customer. Hey, Dad, how about a nice refreshing glass of Dennis's lemonade?
Well, I only walked from the house to here, but I guess I am a little thirsty.
That'll be 50 cents, please.
A little steep, but okay.
Well, how do you like it? Just right, you say? Great. I was afraid it might be too sour. Here, Margaret, here's your share. 10 cents? Remember, my lemons, my boot, my rough. My foot! That does it, Dennis Mitchell. Our partnership is over. Oh, so you're opening a lemonade stand too, huh? Hey, Joey, you want to buy some super duper lemonade? Sure, Dennis. How much is it? It says right up there. Can't you read? Nope. In that case, it says 75 cents. It does not. It says 50 cents. Dennis Mitchell, how could you try to cheat your best friend? Hey, business is business. Never mind him, Joey. I'll sell you some lemonade for only 40 cents. Wow, only 40 Margaret. 1 glass, please. Hey, Joey! I'll let you have some for only 35 cents. Wow, that's a good deal.
Oh, Joey! I'm running a special sale today. 30 cents.
Wow, that's even better. Hey, Joey, 28 cents.
19 cents.
13 cents.
10 cents.
7 cents.
4 cents.
Okay, Joey, my final offer. A penny.
I'll give it to you for free.
Hold on, I'll make you my partner. Dennis, you sure drive a hard bargain. Well, Joey, what do you think of the news sign? My picture could be a bit bigger. Uh-oh, we'll need lots more lemons once the customers start rolling in. Where are we going to get some? Mr. Wilson has a lemon tree. I'm sure he'll let us have all we want.
No, you can't have any lemons. Last time you stripped the tree bare.
I bet he's eating them himself. That must be why he's such a sourpuss.
Oh, all right, Dennis. But only those lemons that have fallen on the ground.
Oh, boy. Thanks, Mr. Wilson. What luck. There isn't a single lemon on the ground. Don't worry, Joey. I have an idea. I'm glad my mom still had this old whey-producing machine in the attic. Plug it in, Joey.
Huh? What in blazes?
Thanks for your help, Mr. Wilson, but I think we have enough lemons already. We're out of sugar. Go ask Margaret if she can lend us some. Okay, Dennis.
You want sugar? I'll give you sugar. How about some water with that?
Yes, please. Thanks. Hey, Margaret, can you lend us some ice, too?
Sure I can. I'll just set my machine on high for you.
Poor Rock. Wind always scares him. I better bring him inside before he wakes up the whole neighborhood. Okay, Rock, come on. You can sleep in my room. Uh-oh, it's locked. Hey, Mom! Dad! It's me! I'm locked out! It's no use, Ruff. They can't hear me because of the wind. We'll have to use Mr. Wilson's phone to call Mom and Dad. I better go in this way. Mr. Wilson gets kind of grumpy when you wake him up in the middle of the night.
Huh? Who's it?
Hi, it's Dennis.
Dennis is asleep. Call back in the morning.
Who was that?
One of Dennis's friends.
Why would they call him at 3 a.m.?
Probably because he calls them at 3 a.m.
Since I'm up, I better close the window. Henry, look! There's someone prowling around in the Wilson's house.
And there's a ladder under the window. I'm calling the police. Police department? There's a prowler at 433 Elm Street.
Henry, you're not going over there.
You bet I am. I don't want him to get away before the police arrive.
Hey, great! Mom and Dad are awake. I can go home now. It's awful windy. I better close that window out.
I better take a look inside.
Gee, I never heard the wind howl like that before.
What is that unearthly sound?
It sounds like a banshee to me.
We're split up into 2 teams, and each take a different side of the house.
George, someone's prowling around in the yard.
There are 2 of them.
Don't make so much noise.
I got one.
Good shot. Now step aside, Martha. I'm about to make my day.
I'm afraid, Clint Eastwood, you're not.
I wonder where Ruff went to.
Help! I'm being attacked by a ghost!
Hang on, Johnny. I'm coming.
Gotcha! And I'm trying anything funny. Give up, I said. Let go, let go.
It's the prowler, and he's struggling with Henry. Let go of my husband, you idiot! What on earth is going on out there?
I'd like to see someone try something now. See? There it is. I told you I saw a ghost.
Ruff, I don't know what's going on around here. Let's go home before we get blamed for it.
Well, man, we caught the prowlers.
Prowler's my foot. This is my husband, George. And this is my husband, Henry.
Exactly what is going on around here?
I don't know, but I'll bet anything that Dennis is the cause of it.
I want to meet this Dennis. And if he is responsible, we'll throw the book at him. This is Dennis?
You see, Sergeant, I told you he was asleep through all this.
Wilson, you should be ashamed of yourself. Blaming a sweet, innocent child like this.
What I meant was, you see, usually, what I'm trying to say is...
Tell it to the judge. But wait, what are the charges? Don't worry, we'll think of something. Guess what, Alice? The company is sending you to Los Angeles on business.
We'll miss you, dear.
No, you won't, because you and Dennis get to go too.
Oh, wow, how neat!
We can finally get to visit Hollywood.
Yeah, and Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob?
You know, my favorite TV hero. Yahoo! Giddy up, Ruff. Let's go tell kids.
How does he do that?
Beats me.
Dear, don't you think you should tell Dennis that Cowboy Bob's films are 40 years old and that he lives in a retirement home?
I was hoping you would explain that part. It's a father's job.
Oh.
Look, dear, those are some of the movie stars' homes.
Except Cowboy Bob. He lives on the open range. Right, Dad?
Actually, he lives someplace else. And if we go there, I'm sure he'd be glad to give you an autograph.
Great. Maybe he'll give me a rider express yours liking, too.
Have a nice time, you two. I'll see you after my meeting.
Mr. Bob, there's someone here to meet you.
Huh? Where's it? Howdy, you must be the new school mom.
And You must be Cowboy Bob's grandpa.
No, Dennis, this is Cowboy Bob himself. My son is a big fan of yours.
Howdy there, little buckaroo. Pleased to meet you.
Me too. When am I gonna meet Lightning?
Lightning? Who's Lightning?
He's your trusty horse.
Oh, that Lightning. Just forgot about that old horse of mine. What the hell he's doing?
Wow, I'm actually riding on Lightning. I bet he's just about the fastest horse in the whole world.
That's sweet. This is about his top speed.
Wow, 2 movie stars in one day. Can we go visit the studio now, Cowboy Bob?
What do you say, Lightning? Just for old time's sake.
Wow, a real movie studio.
This sure brings back memories, don't it, Lightning?
Look, they're shooting a Western.
Okay, we'll do the big fire scene. Camera, action! Look out! The fire's out of control!
Don't worry, Cowboy Bob will put it out.
I will?
Come on, Lightning. Way to go, Cowboy Bob. You put out the fire.
I did? Cut!
That was neat. Let's try it again. Only this time, Cowboy Bob can jump through the window on his horse.
Let's get something straight, Stucky. I'm in charge here. Let's try it again. Only this time, Cowboy Bob jumps through the window on his horse.
Now, just a glad minute here.
Oh, you can do it, Cowboy Bob. I saw you do it last week in Red River Wranglers.
Last week, I made that picture 40 years ago.
Camera, action!
Come on, Cowboy Bob. Show him how you did it.
Wow! Great jump! Who is that guy?
That's no guy. That's Cowboy Bob.
I've heard of him.
What happened?
See? I told you can do it.
Well, I'll be gosh dang. I guess I could.
Say, I remember you from Desperados in the Sagebrush.
Yeah, I remember that one. That's when the snake jumps out like this. And that scares the bad guy's horse real bad. Then Cowboy Bob has to chase him down, right, Bob?
Wrong way, stagecoach! Don't get hot for this. Magnificent scene! Simply magnificent!
It's all in a day's work for Cowboy Bob.
Ooh, I ain't done that much saddle pounding since Pedro Speed rides again. Come on, let you and me mosey around this spread, little partner.
Sure thing, big partner.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine.
Oh, wow. So this is Hollywood. Hey, what are all those stars doing in the sidewalk?
That's the Walk of Fame. They put them there to honor the different movie stars.
What a neat idea. Where's your star, Cowboy Bob?
Mine? Well, I reckon they haven't gotten to it yet.
What's going on here?
Looks like they're going to stick somebody's footprints in the wet cement.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're proud to immortalize the footprints of a famous motion picture celebrity.
Did you hear that, Cowboy Bob? He must be talking about you. Here he is, mister.
Whoa, wait a sec.
Hey, cowboy, what are you doing to my cement?
It wasn't my idea, partner.
I'll take care of this, folks. Buster, I'll write you a ticket for trespassing.
Looks like we've been bushwhacked, little partner.
He's not trespassing. He's Cowboy Bob.
Cowboy Bob? Say, I remember you. Dry Gulch Saddle Tramps, right?
Yeah, and don't forget Sagebrush and Sidewinders.
You're Cowboy Bob?
I sure am. At least I used to be.
As far as I'm concerned, you'll always be. I'd be honored to have you share this occasion with me. All right, you too, Lightning.
There they are! Cowboy Bob! We finally found you. You were so good this morning, I want you to finish the picture.
Me?
Yeah, Cowboy Bob. I knew you could do it.
Tell you what, Cowboy Bob, when you finish shooting this picture, how about starring in one for me?
Gosh, I don't know what to say.
Sure he will. And he's gonna do a whole bunch of new stunts. Right, Cowboy Bob?
If you say so, little partner.
Then it's a deal.
All right, big partner.
You did it!
We've been looking all over town for you.
Where have you been?
Just helping my pal Cowboy Bob make a big movie deal.
Huh?
Did you hear that, Alice? A big movie deal. He's got some imagination.
Or does he?
Adios, Cowboy Bob.
Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. You're lost and gone forever. Dog, this is the second night in a row. Come in there.
I can't believe how good.
Sorry, Dennis, but I saw him.
But he's such a good dog.
I think you'd better train him up.
Terrific! I'm so close to making the world's first artificial sandwich that I can taste it. Modern science might not be impressed, but Dennis will flip. My experiment! Was that rough? Dennis! Mrs. Vandersnoot, what can I... I've got 20 signatures that say your dog is a menace. He knocks over trash cans and terrorizes darling cats like my Fluffy. Get away, you beast! Do you see that? He's trying to eat my cat!
No, he's not. Rook likes Muffy.
You tie that nasty dog up or I'll have animal control here before you can say goodbye, doggy. Hello, Fluffy.
A dog shouldn't be out on a night like this.
Well, I hate to tell you this.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you're grounded until I can catch the real culprit. Don't worry, Ruff. This camera will help us prove you're innocent. Now we're going to catch the real trash can thief. Oh no! Ruff got loose! Quick! The evidence!
I warned you about that dog, and now Muffy's gone. Look him.
I'm sure we can handle this, Mrs. Vandersnoot.
Then handle it.
We'll pick up the photos later. We've got to find Ruff. Come on! There's Mr. Wilson. Hey, Mr. Wilson! Have you seen...
Have you found them yet? Muffy, come home.
Ruff!
Dennis! Ruff! Muffy.
We've got to go home, Dennis. It's getting late. You go ahead, Tommy. Pick up the film. I'll keep looking. Ruff?
Oh, Mr. Wilson.
I want to speak to you, young man.
I'll time up real good. Honest.
Tommy showed me some interesting pictures you took with my camera in the rain.
A raccoon.
I guess I owe you and Ruff an apology, Dennis.
I'd better return Muffy and her babies to Mrs. Vandersnoot.
Let me. Come on, Dennis. This should be educational.
Hi, Ruff. You want to play some... football?
Martha, they're at it again. That Dennis and his dog just pulverized my petunias.
Now, dear boys and dogs will play.
Now I have to go to the nursery and buy new ones.
Nice run, Ruff. But this time, I get to play quarterback.
Oh, no. Now what? Look at that bike. What will I tell Dennis?
George, wasn't that Dennis's bicycle you ran over?
Yes, dear. I'm going to fix it just as soon as I talk to that boy.
Just once, I wish Ruff wouldn't win for a change. I know what you mean, Joey. He throws a mean tackle. Oh, no! My bike! It's gone! Somebody must have stolen it. Mr. Wilson,
Huh?
did you see my bike anywhere?
Right? Me? Well, of course not. If I'd seen it, I wouldn't have run over. I mean, I would have remembered. That is.
See? I told you, it must have been stolen. Come on, Joey. We gotta find that bicycle thief and get it back. I don't wanna. The thief is probably really big and mean. You're right. Then Mr. Wilson will help us catch him. Right, Mr. Wilson?
I really don't think all this is necessary. Well, you never know, Dennis. It might turn up. Now, if you don't mind, I have something I need to fix, and...
Look, a paint marker. Yeah, it's the same color as your bike.
Why don't you check the lost and found? Maybe somebody turned it in. And while you're there, I'll...
Good idea, Mr. Wilson. But could you drive us? It's pretty far.
Sorry we couldn't find your bike, Dennis, but I'm afraid I have to. Hey! Stop! Thief! Oh, no!
Here they go. Okay, you dumb bozos. Hand over the tires and my bike. Or else.
What bike? And or else what?
Or else my pal Mr. Wilson will teach you a lesson. Right, Mr. Wilson?
Oh, yeah?
Well, that is...
No! Gee, you sure taught those boys a lesson.
I did?
Yeah, but we still didn't find my bike. Look, tire marks. They look like they're from your bike. Let's follow them.
No, wait.
George, about that bicycle.
Hey, looks like that crummy thief put my bike in your tool shed, Mr. Wilson.
I seem to have lost my key.
That's all right, dear. I have one.
All right, I did it. I'm the one who...
Wow, you're the one who got me a new bike, Mr. Wilson.
Huh?
Gee, Mr. Wilson, you really are the greatest pal a kid could have. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Oh, boy, this is great.
Then you gotta say it with the bike shop, dear. And I knew you didn't want to disappoint Dennis.
Well, of course not.
Wow, this is gonna be neat. And I'll climb right with tunnels and bats then. Bats! I can do my hair! Eek, eek, I'm a bat! Mrs. Mitchell!
I want you all to settle down. Listen and learn as much as you can.
Attention all miners, we are now entering the Butterworth Gold Mine.
Wow, we're going to see real gold!
The mine, which covers 8 levels and 6 miles of tunnels, no longer contains any gold. As you can see, this old tower don't work that fingers to the bone to get out the last nugget.
Oh, gruff! I am spirit of the dead miner. Mrs. Mitchell!
Shh, listen and learn.
You will see some interesting
Henry,
fabrications
are you sure this was a good idea?
On your right, just ahead of us, is the sealed-off entrance to the Claxton Tunnel. The richest vein of gold in this here mine.
Gold!
Those those Claxton boys played jump back all that 2 years ago. They sealed up the entrance, filled that shack with booby traps, and plumbed that fair. Someday I plan on finding them varmints.
Then we can find the gold. Mrs. Mitch! Let's go for it. Oh no! Mrs. Mitchell! It's back! She can't hear you, Margaret, so just relax and learn something. All right! Wow, look at the sparkling rocks. Where are they, Dennis? Gold! Grab some! Yeah, we can give it to the Butterworth so they can stop giving that boring tour. That's fool's gold, and you're fools for taking it. Come on, Margaret, give us a hand. What, and ignore these girls? Bet we've got $1 million worth of gold here. Yeah, I wonder why those old Claxtons left it all. Because it's fools. Ghosts! What?
Well, curiosity killed the cat, and I see 3 kittens.
Yo!
Wait! Put that gold down. It's ours.
You heard the man, Dennis. No way. Go on. Phew, we made it. Yeah, we lost it. Oh no! It's water. My hair. My nuggets. I'm not throwing my head for some dumb rock.
I got him. You don't got him, but the waterfall will. It's all set. Head him off at the pass. We don't have a pass. Take the elevator. After you.
This is a neater ride than that double tour. My hair, not again. I feel like popcorn. I want to go home. That's what I've been wanting to do.
Me first. Yo, let's put him on the conveyor belt.
The Claxtons, behind us. And the furnace in front of us. That's where they melt the gold. That's where they're going to melt us. I don't like this ride anymore. Help!
Let go of that lever, kids. Too late.
Hang on. Now this is a ride. What are you doing, Margaret? I'm making a list of all the things I'm telling your mother.
When we catch those kids, I'm gonna make them walk the plank. We don't have a plank. You know, for having all this gold, we don't have much of anything else. Come on, we can still trap them in the exit tunnel. Hurry.
Dennis Mitchell, you got us in here and you better get us out. I like it better with a bucket over her head. Maybe one of these levers will open a secret exit or something. Yeah, sure. It didn't do anything. I knew that lever was useless. Well, it didn't hurt anything. Hey, look! It's our train car. Let's go!
Hey, are we sliding down our movie trap, you? I don't know why everyone says you're so dumb. Whoa! Oh, yes, I'm dumb. Oh, brother.
And on your left, you'll see more interesting gratifications of limestone and shale.
Doesn't this guy ever give up? And that's what happened in the mine. Honest. But it's ruined my hair. Sure wish we had the gold to prove it. Oh, yeah? You can't put all your nuggets in one bucket.
Whoa! Ah.
Oh, look at that.
Big deal. It's fool's gold anyway.
You're the one that was fooled, little girl. That's real gold.
Huh?
And those men you saw inside must have been... the Claxton brothers.
I kicked the bucket. Will you just be quiet and surrender? You can have the mine. Just keep those young whippersnappers away from us.
The paper play. Whoa! Look out! They're here! Hello. Welcome to my birthday. I'm Margaret. Are you the only one? Here's your present. But don't get excited, because it's just some dumb bubble bath my mom picked out. Gee, thanks. Where's everybody else? At the football game. Football game? What football? Right here. I'm here, everyone.
Hi, Margaret. What are you doing down there?
And what's that thing you're wearing? This is my tutu, if you don't mind. I'm going to perform a ballet for the afternoon's entertainment.
Oh, that's why they call it a tutu. It's too boring.
Where is Dennis? Whoa! Dennis, get this mutt off of me! Down, boy. Look what that mangy mutt did to my tutu! Ouch! Dennis, he's not invited! This is for you, Margaret. Thank you. What's the matter with you? Oh, nothing. I just fumbled the easiest catch in the history of football. We lost the game. It's all my fault, and everybody's mad at me. Ha! Some football player. Come on, everybody. Party time! What's this dance called, Dennis? The death of the dying yawn. We better do something to liven things up or this crowd's gonna get nasty. All right, you brought Lily. This ought to get things hopping. Let's hear some real music. Stop it! You're ruining my dance! Dennis, this is all your fault! I demand that you get rid of that frog this instant! Frog? What frog?
It's on the table. Someone do something.
I got him! My party!
My table. Oh, no. They're ruined.
Those dogs aren't fit for a dog! We want lunch! We want lunch! We want lunch! Do something, Mother!
What can I do? Well, at least we still have the cake.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear Margaret! Happy birthday to you!
Ah! Get it out of here! Get it out of here! Oh, oh, oh! Oh!
My cake! Happy birthday! Thanks for saving my birthday cake, Dennis.
What about Rob?
I'm sorry I told you to leave, Rob.
This time, I really caught it.
Oh boy, a real honest-to-goodness Japanese village. I'm sure glad you invited me along, Mr. Wilson.
It was my pleasure, but mainly Martha's pressure.
Now, George, this would be a wonderful experience for someone Dennis's age.
And a nightmare for someone my age.
You'll see, George. This is going to be a really fun day.
Come on, Mr. Wilson, let's be the first ones out.
Wait, Dennis, let's stay together. Dennis, wait! Still think this is going to be a fun day?
George, isn't that the most adorable kimono you've ever seen?
Yes, Martha, adorable is just the word I was looking for.
Wait here, I simply must try it on.
I suppose you'd like to spend some of my hard-earned money, too.
Well, come on over. Come on and look. Japanese kite.
Hey, Mr. Wilson, you could buy me one of those dragon kites.
A wise choice, young man. Dragons bring good fortune. Well, Pops, I have a real cute number I'm ready to sell. A real Japanese kite. One that will last through thick and thin.
Well, Dennis, get that out. Stop! Come back with my wallet! Hey, wait! Stop! Over here!
Good idea, Mr. Wilson. We can chase it with this wagon. Think we're getting on it. Right!
At least I got through that without getting soaked.
You're lucky, mister. You could have done some serious damage.
Luckily, I don't think I'm hurt.
I was talking about the car. Some of these fish are worth hundreds of dollars.
Thank you for saving my best friend in the whole world.
You are quite welcome.
Come on, Mr. Wilson. Now you're supposed to bow. It's an old Japanese custom.
No, all right. Thank you very much. Uh-oh. Now let's show him an old American custom. Jogging for your health.
Mr. Wilson, quick, in here.
Look at me. I'm soaked to the skin.
Give me those wet clothes so I can hang them up to dry.
Not only am I broke, but my clothes are ruined, too.
Now let's find someplace to hide.
And for our main event, Suzuki, the champion sumo wrestler of Japan, will take on all challengers. Do we have a volunteer?
These people sure are different from that security guard. They're real happy to see you.
Huh?
Let's go, let's go.
Look, this is all a mistake.
Okay, Yui, Dakota.
A huge mistake. Hello. Help.
George, what's going on here?
He's just been knocked out by that sumo wrestler.
Ooh. I'll teach you to pick on my George.
We have a winner, and like to you, a championship sumo wrestling belt.
Way to go, Mrs. Wilson!
I better watch myself with her.
Nurse, send in the next patient, a Mr. George Wilson.
I just had to see you, Doctor.
Why don't you lie down and tell me what's bothering you?
I can't take it anymore. He's driving me crazy, I tell you.
Who is?
Dennis Mitchell, the little boy who lives next door.
Oh, yes, the boy in the photo you sent me.
I know he means well, but he always ends up causing trouble. Like the time I was trying to trim my lawn. No. Ow! 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 The mower wouldn't start, and I was in no mood for it. Dennis!
basketball around here?
I not only saw one, I felt one.
What's wrong with your lawnmower?
The darn thing won't start.
Let me try to fix it.
Dennis, stay off.
Did you try this switch?
Dennis, come back here. Huh? Yay!
See? It's working fine now.
Dennis, turn it off! Dennis, those things were just one.
Don't worry, I'll pick them up. Oops, sorry about that.
Dennis!
To make up for it, I'll make a grass for you.
Watch out, my flying pansies! No! Take the brake, Dennis, take the brake!
You mean this pedal here?
Whoa! I landed in the rose bushes. It took more than 2 hours to pull out the thorns.
So, this Dennis is always to blame?
Always. Take this the other day. I brought home this valuable painting. Not bad, George, old boy.
Mr. Wilson sure will be surprised when he sees this painting I made for him in school.
Dennis!
Ruff, be quiet. I'm trying to concentrate.
What is this?
It's a picture of you. I call it Mono Wilson. Like it?
Where's my beautiful painting?
Oh, that old thing? I got rid of it.
The garbage truck. My painting is inside. I must find it.
You're lucky, Mr. Wilson. My mom won't let me play with the garbage.
I'm looking for that painting you threw away. It's worth a lot of money.
Oh, that. It's still in the garbage can in my house.
Oh. Thanks to Dennis, I now know what garbage feels like.
You're all upset. Here, have a glass of water.
Water? Don't mention water to me. Once when there was a water leak in my basement. I wish Henry would hurry and bring his pipe wrench over.
Hi, Mr. Wilson. Dad sent his wrench over for you. He got some kind of trouble?
It just walked in. Ow!
Did you know you have a bad leak?
Really? Thanks for telling me.
I'll help you tighten it.
Oh no! Now look what you did!
I can't. There's too much water squirting in my house.
It's getting worse!
Maybe this bubblegum will help. See? It worked.
For now, but we still need to get someone down here.
You're right, and I know just who to call.
I hope Dennis hurries.
Mr. Wilson, you still here?
You're finally here. What took you so long to call a plumber?
I didn't call a plumber. I called some friends over. Oh, boy, look at that. I just went swimming. They don't have pools either.
Oh. The basement took 3 weeks to drain out. And worse, I had to be the lifeguard the entire time.
This Dennis sounds like quite a handful.
He's out to destroy me, I tell you.
Now, Mr. Wilson, he's just a little boy.
Little boy, nothing. He's actually a short, 30-year-old gangster. Oh.
Really, Mr. Wilson.
Late this morning. He knew Martha wasn't in, so he came to my house.
Surprise, Mr. Wilson. I'm gonna cook you breakfast.
Dennis, open this door. I could sleep in his room. He's never there.
This cooking stuff is easy.
Dennis!
Hey, Mr. Wilson, why didn't you use the front door?
Because you locked it on me, that's why. Now I'm stuck. Out! Let go, Dennis!
I got a good idea.
Oh.
Look, it's tied around your shoulders.
What's the other end attached to?
Around that big metal safe in your bedroom.
My safe?
Okay, Mr. Wilson. Ready, set, go!
He's out to get me, I tell you. He's out to totally destroy me.
Now, Mr. Wilson, you must get a grip on yourself.
I'm sorry, Doc. I guess I got carried away.
You'll be all right. Now take a deep breath.
As a matter of fact, I feel wonderful. Getting all this out in the open really helped. It's a miracle. Thanks to you, I feel like a new man. Doc, I'd like to shake your hand.
That's all? My shock therapy never failed before.
Hey, George, how you doing?
Just fine, Ted. At the rate we're going, we'll have this old tree cleared away by lunchtime.
I don't know how to thank you, George. Without your help, this job would have taken a week.
What are neighbors for? And this dead oak's a threat to both of us anyway. If it fell into our yards...
Hi, Mr. Wilson.
Oh, no. It was too good to last. Don't tell me. You want the help.
Sure thing. What do you want me to do?
Go back home and stay in your room until you're 20.
Hey, I know. Ruff and I can pick up all these dead branches.
Wait, Dennis. Watch where you're... going.
What happened?
Dennis happened.
We picked up all the branches, Mr. Wilson. Hey, Mr. Tom Tompkins, what are you doing down there?
Why don't you watch where you're going? Look at what you did to my ladder.
Gee, Mr. Tompkins, I'm sorry.
Sorry? You should be sorry, you crazy kid.
He's off, Ted. He was just trying to help.
What are you defending him for? He causes trouble for you every day.
But he doesn't mean it, and I never call him names. He's off.
You ease off. I'll talk to this kid any way I want.
Then I won't help you cut down this tree.
Fine. I don't need your help anyway. Get out of my yard and stay out, Wilson.
Same to you.
You set foot in my yard, I'll have you arrested for trespassing.
You even look at my yard, I'll have you locked up for 100 years.
Know something, Ruff? I think this is just the beginning.
Let Wilson top that.
Stop that, Tompkins.
Oh, you darn tootin' I will.
We just gotta help Mr. Wilson and Mr. Tompkins be pals again, Ruff. Maybe Mom's cookies will do the trick. Hi, Mrs. Wilson.
Oh, hello, Dennis.
Are Mr. Wilson and Mr. Tompkins still mad at each other?
Mad. They're not just mad, they're at war. Look.
Don't even try to go near my property, Tompkins. I'm watching your every move.
Just try to sneak over here, Wilson. I'll make you sorry you were ever born.
I give up. If they ever come to their senses, call me.
Darn it, Ruff. To clean up this mess, we'll need something a lot stronger than some of Mom's cookies. Got any ideas? I know. We'll get some help. Stop right there.
What do you want?
A peace conference.
This conference is called to order. The combatants will now speak. You're first, Mr. Wilson.
All I got to say is that this guy is a jerk, and I'm sorry he's my neighbor.
I'll say you're sorry. You're the sorriest excuse for a neighbor I've ever seen.
Why, I
You ought to
what?
Now listen, you guys. We're here to remind you that you used to be friends.
And that you're supposed to be grown up, so act like it.
Sign this treaty, shake hands, and make up.
It says here I'm supposed to help him cut down his dead oak tree.
That's what you were doing when this whole thing started.
But I don't need his darn help.
And I wouldn't help him if he was the last neighbor on Earth. You kids all right?
We're fine, Mr. Wilson.
How about you? You feel okay?
I feel stupid.
Why? If we hadn't started fighting, we'd have finished cutting that tree down yesterday.
The kids are right, Dad. We're supposed to be grown-ups. Let's act like it.
Where's that treaty, Dennis?
You did peace just in time, Ted. Look at this mess we have to clean up. Perfect. Even if I do say so myself. My day is so good, I'm going to enter it in the Garden Club Art Show.
Lots of luck, dear.
Everyone's an art critic.
Okay, Ruff, let's work off that lunch. Go get it.
It's amazing how relaxed painting makes you feel. I don't think anything could upset me today. What's that? Hey, Rob! Stop! Hey, stop it! Oh, no! So much for relaxing with art.
Don't you want your painting, Mr. Wilson?
You keep it. After all, Ruff painted more of it than I did.
These artists sure are temperamental.
This is amazing! I don't believe it!
Don't believe what, mister?
This is one of the finest examples of abstract art that I have ever seen. And I ought to know. I'm an art professor.
It's really good, huh?
Good? It's absolutely brilliant. Tell me, who is the artist?
I guess you might say it was painted by Ruff.
Ruff? I'd like to meet this Ruff.
You're in luck. He just learned how to shake hands. Show him, Ruff.
This is Ruff?
In the fur. That's it. R-U-F-F. Just what on earth are you doing? I'm helping Ruff design his masterpiece. Masterpiece? It looks more like something a dog walked around with paint on his paws. That was just a lucky guess.
Now, George, try to be a good sport.
How can I be a good sport when the painting I slaved over for days was ruined by some flea-bitten hound?
Let's just spend a few minutes, then we'll leave.
It's extraordinary.
Very innovative.
Really well. Wonderful. And it was done by an unknown who calls himself simply Ruff.
Did she say Ruff? Everything is exactly the way it was. The paints, the canvas, the dog.
George, do you honestly think this is going to work?
Martha, it can't fail. I get Shep here to run through these paints, and I have my own masterpiece to enter in the show.
George, Shep is not going to run through that paint.
And just why won't he?
Because he's too busy drinking it.
Huh? Stop it, you overgrown water buffalo!
George, are you all right?
I feel fine, Martha. In fact, I never felt better in my life. Make room on the mantel for that trophy, Martha. It looks like I've created another masterpiece.
As chairperson, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner of the art competition.
Martha, my painting is going to win. I feel it in my bones.
George Wilson.
Those are the breaks, Ruff. In your world, it's dog eat dog. Sorry.
What happened? Who turned up the lights?
Oh dear, this changes everything. I have an announcement. Since Mr. Wilson's painting has been ruined, I'm afraid it must be disqualified. Therefore, the new winner of the trophy is Ruff.
Ruff?
Way to go, Ruff.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wilson. You'll have to give that trophy back.
Heck, I will!
But it's the club rules. You must give it back.
Over my dead body!
Like I said before, Ruff, artists sure are temperamental. Look, Ruff, it's your new doghouse. We'll help you carry Mr. Mailman.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll do it myself. Rain, sleet, and snow I can handle. The kids are another story.
This is the weirdest looking doghouse I've ever seen. It looks like a phone booth with curtains. It must be the new high-tech look. Well, Ruff, what do you think of your new home? Come on, Ruff, you'll get used to it. Whoa! Whoa, we're falling! They sure don't make doghouse boys like they used to. That's the last time I buy anything through the mail. Hey, where'd your house go to? You got me. This isn't even my backyard. Look at that weird sign, Dennis. I think we're in some kind of Dog City. Dog City? What's that? You got me? Come on, let's look around. I get a feeling there's something weird about this place. Weird is right.
This is my kind of town. I can really take this place.
Ruff! You can talk!
I always could. You just never understood what I was saying.
That's because it always came out like ruff, ruff.
Say, you speak dog pretty good.
I told you there was something weird about this place. Oh, wow! Everyone here is a dog. Only they're dressed just like human beings.
Except me. I feel so naked.
Afternoon, folks.
Hi.
Huh?
Folks,
I wonder what's up.
Maybe it's a cat burglar.
what's all that noise about? That's what. Humans.
Ruff, do you get the feeling we're in big trouble?
No ifs, ands, or muts about it.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Hold on there, son.
You're in a heap of trouble if they get you with those humans.
But they're my best friends.
Forget it, son. In this town, it's dog-eat-dog.
What happened to Ruff? Maybe he knows a shortcut. Uh-oh, it's those police dogs again. Let's hide in here. Darling, I shouldn't stand with thing with your dull and lifeless hair. Precious, come on. Sorry. Ah, that's more like it. Keep running, Joey.
They're fleeing.
Fleeing it? I'll follow them. Whoa! Dog nubbit.
You can't escape the long paw of the law.
What's the charge?
Pretending to pass as one of us, Your Honor.
I sent you to 6 months in the kennel. Case closed. Take him away.
I'm scared of this. Don't worry, Joey. Our parents will come and fetch us. I mean, find us. How are they going to do that? They don't even know where we are. You're right. We don't even know where we are.
But why would you want to risk your life for a couple of human beings?
Haven't you ever heard the saying, a dog's best friend is his boy?
Take my word, son. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, prisoners. Lunchtime.
Lunch? Oh, boy, I'm starving. Me too. I could eat anything.
Not so fast. You know what you have to do to get it.
I know. Sit up and beg.
That's better. Here.
But this is dog food.
Well, you said you could eat anything.
We want real food, like candy and popcorn and hot bite sundaes.
Please, sir, may I speak to the prisoners?
Who are you?
Just a poor old lady who feels sorry for them.
Go ahead. You've got 3 minutes.
Are you who I think you are?
How do you like my disguise? Isn't it a owl?
Oh, boy, it's Raph. Shh, not so loud, Joey.
I got you this cake with a bone inside.
A bone?
To saw your way out with.
Couldn't you bring a hacksaw instead?
Never look a gift bone in the mouth. Aren't you fellas gonna eat your lunch?
No way.
There's no accounting for taste.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Uh-oh.
That's a heck of a way to treat a sweet old lady.
Let's face it, Dennis. We're never going to see our folks ever again. Look at the bright side, Joey. We'll never see Margaret again either. Hey, mister, all that fuss is making me cough.
I'm setting up a smoke screen.
Rob, it's you again.
Only this time I brought a few friends.
Hot dog, the keys to the cell. But what about the guards?
Don't worry about them. They're in no position to hound us. Ta-da!
Great work, Ruff. Let's make a run for it, Joey.
Huh? What?
It's the prisoners. They're getting away.
Let me up, bonehead.
Oh, let me up, pretty brain.
Get back.
Stop!
Uh-oh. Those guards are still after us.
Don't worry, these soap suds will take care of them.
What the dog blame ding-dong is going on?
Soap,
Did we shake them?
like fleas off a dog's back.
That's what you think.
Calling all canines, calling all canines. The humans have broken out of the kennel. Send backups.
They're still on our tail, at least my tail.
Quick, Ruff, where did we leave that magic doghouse?
I'll be darned if I know.
Look, guys, there it is.
House, sweet house.
Well, I'll be doggone.
Whoa! We're back home again. And am I glad?
Sorry, I left the wrong button. This one's your doghouse.
Now he tells us.
I'll take this thing back.
Careful with that, mister. You don't want to end up in Dog City.
Dog City.
We just got back from there. All the dogs could talk.
Sure they could.
Honest. Show him, Ruff. Say something. See? He just said his name.
His name? Right.
I guess Ruff can only talk when he's in Dog City. I guess you're right, Dennis. But I sure wish he could talk.
Me too, so I can tell him how much I miss my old doghouse.
Hi, Mom. I'm home.
I'm in the kitchen, dear.
Who's that?
His name is Sylvester. I'm watching him this afternoon for Mrs. Atkins.
Strange vegetables? Boy, has he got a lot to learn. Looks like he learns fast.
Oh dear, that was the last of his food. I'm still hungry. I'll have to run around the corner to the market.
Don't worry, Mom. I'll look after the baby.
All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Whatever you do, don't let him out of your sight.
Mother sure can worry, right, Sylvester? After all, what could happen in just a couple of minutes?
Dennis, I've done it! This bottle contains a formula that will make things grow to an enormous size.
Wow, Phoebe, that's really something.
Who's that?
His name's Sylvester. He belongs to Mrs. Atkins.
I need something to experiment on with my super grow formula.
Why don't you use these green peas I left over from lunch?
One will be more than sufficient.
How can you keep it in a baby bottle?
Because the formula is so powerful that only the smallest drop is needed.
Oh, wow!
Pretty potent, huh?
I'll say, I feel like one of the Harlem Peatrotters. Here, Phoebe, catch!
Uh-oh, now we'll have to make another one.
Nothing happened.
No wonder. This isn't my super grow formula, it's the baby's formula.
Then that means...
That's Sylvester drank it! Whoa! He drank almost the entire bottle!
Phoebe, we've got to do something. My mom's gonna be back in a few minutes.
I'll go home and try and come up with an antidote.
Sylvester? Oh, no! No, Sylvester, that's not a toy! That's Sylvester, that's a no-no! Don't cry, Sylvester, it's all right, I forgive you! Wow! Sylvester, come back! No, Sylvester, that water's for the city! We've got to get Sylvester home, but how? I've still got some of Phoebe's Super Grow formula left. And in this pocket, a couple of jelly beans. Every kid loves candy, even big kids. Well, I got her back home. Where's Petey with the antidote to shrink him back to normal?
I bought it right here, Dennis, but I didn't have time to test it.
Nothing happens. He's the same size.
Hey, win a few, lose a few. Dennis, how are you?
Oh, no. My mom's back with the food. I can't let her see this. Hi, Mom.
Where's Sylvester?
He's out back.
Can I see him?
You can't miss him.
Dennis Mitchell, are you going to let me by?
Okay, if you insist.
Oh, isn't that the cutest thing?
It is?
And all the time, I was afraid he might turn into a big problem.
So was I, Mom. So was I. Hey, Rob, you in there? Come on, let's play ball. Time to work on those extra candy snacks. Huh? Gee, Ruff, it looks like you kind of redecorated the place. Don't worry, boy. I think it's time to build you a new one.
What are you doing with that wood, Dennis?
Oh! I thought you hated dancing. Only kidding. Sorry about that. Actually, I'm gonna build Ruff a new doghouse.
With that old scrap wood? Dennis, the old-fashioned doghouse of the past is no longer adequate to house today's modern dog. What Ruff needs is the doghouse of tomorrow. Something which offers him all the modern conveniences. Solar heating, electronically controlled doors.
Gee, do you think it's possible?
Leave it up to me, Dennis. With the aid of my computer and some recycled parts, we'll build Ruff the most futuristic doghouse you'll ever see.
I feel like I'm in a swamp meet.
Okay, put everything down right here. Ouch! Dennis!
I guess you still hate dancing.
How are we going to turn all of his junk into a doghouse? With this computer plan. Now let's get to work.
Ouch!
Well, that's it. What do you think?
Now that's what I call a doghouse.
We did that? Unbelievable. What's this? Looks like an electronic hamster cage. It's a solar heating unit. It heats the inside of the house.
Hey, let's check out the inside. Go on, Ruff, you first. It's your house. Oh, come on, Ruff. You're gonna love it.
This is Ruff's bedroom. It's got an electronically powered fan. The dining room has automatic food servers. This is the bone room, where Ruff can store all of his vintage doggy bones. Of course, he'll have some help. This is the music room. Ruff can come in here and relax. Watch this.
Is that the only channel it gets? Wait, Ruff! Come in, Ruff! Stop running!
Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Hey, what's that?
A tool shed. I used the wood from Ruff's old doghouse to build it. What the?
Guess Ruff is just an old-fashioned dog with old-fashioned taste. Right, Ruff? What is it? It's a monster. A monster? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. It's obviously an alien. That's no alien. It's Professor Mentalapse.
Who's Professor
Mentalapse. We met him at the museum. He's got a time machine that really works.
I'm impressed.
Hi, kid. Come on, we've got to hurry and get back to the round table.
I already ate. No, the round table. You know, King Arthur in Great Britain around 530 AD.
Right, see, I was cruising over medieval England, and when I noticed that, I know it's some kind of animal.
Camelot.
Right, Camelot was being attacked by a dragon.
A dragon?
I thought old King Arthur could use our help. What do you say?
Yeah, let's go. Goody, I can take notes for my history paper.
Here we go.
Drat. I'm going to meet my lady first tonight, and I haven't a thing to wear. What about the armor?
Greetings to King Arthur. I'm Professor Mentalapse. We care it's not who you are. Just get us that thing over at the round table.
He sure talketh funny. Must have fighted his tongue.
This is Gina, Jay, Margaret, and Dennis. We come from the 20th century.
That's nice. Listen, do you think that will better in the chainmail or the armor?
Why is he acting so dumb? It's love. He's lovesick over Lady Guinevere.
She must be some fox.
Scurvy knave. How dare you insult my betrothed?
Hold it. Medieval translation for fox is beautiful maiden.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, we came here to help you with your... Dragon!
But your highness, you haven't given all your knights a chance yet.
Well, none of the others can destroy the dragon, but go ahead. It's your barbecue.
Thank you very much, sir.
This I gotta see. That tapestry's blinding him. Way to go, Margaret. Are you trying to have him stir-fried?
God darn it!
Now, should I wear the jeweled crown, or...
Excuse me, your highness, but I'm afraid Serenette is toasted.
Can't you see I'm busy with important matters here? I've got a date to get ready for. All right, whose turn is it to fight the dragon? Speak up. I, sire, will rid our kingdom of this foul creature. I, Sir Lancelot, will dance that dragon out of the kingdom.
This guy's dragon bait.
Take that, and that, and that.
What?
So they all bited the dust? And that was the last of my knights. I don't have time to slay the dragon right now. I have to get ready for my sweet love. Can't the army handle it?
Dragon!
Who will rid me of this beast?
I will, sir. Ta-da!
Huh?
Relax. The cavalry has arrived.
At last!
Hey, dragon. Over here. Hey, lizard breath, wake up. Here, boy. Come on, boy. Here, boy. Boy, are you out of shape. Come on. Here they come. Come on, Draggy. You can do it. Now! 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 Now!
I, King Arthur, dub thee Sir Dennis of the Round Table.
Do you think you could teach me that drawbridge trick?
Marty, get in the picture with Dennis. One more.
The dragon took Margaret. Well, let's go after him. Dennis, help! Help! Dragon breath. Margaret! Dragon extinguished. Yay, we did it!
So long, Ollie. Good luck with Lady Guinevere.
Thank you, adieu, anon, ciao, later.
I'm not coming out of here. Oh, Margaret, come on. You promised not to laugh. We promised not to laugh.
I love you, you chrome-bumpered beauty. It was no accident you were chosen to carry the mayor in the big parade tomorrow.
Mr. Wilson, my mom's floor waxer ought to help you out.
Dennis, freeze. Don't move. Now to turn this thing off. Now, please keep that thing away from my...
Your what?
My...
That's what I thought you said. You've got the hiccups, Mr. Wilson.
That's ridiculous. I haven't had the hiccups in 50 years.
Maybe they're making up for lost time.
Well, I can get rid of them. I'll just hold my breath.
Can I help you hold it, Mr. Wilson?
Dennis, I told you not to bother me. Now, you sit here and don't say another word.
Mr. Wilson! Mr. Wilson! But Mr. Wilson!
Dennis, whose car is that rolling down the street?
It's Mr. Wilson's.
What? Oh, no. Stop! Come back! Stop!
How are your hiccups, Mr. Wilson?
I think they're gone.
Maybe not.
Oh.
Okay, Mr. Wilson, all you have to do is say the alphabet backwards and take a big gulp of water between each letter.
This better work, Dennis. I feel ridiculous. See? Y, S, and S. This is ridiculous.
Dennis, I got a cure. Come on, see it.
I'll be right back, Mr. Wilson.
Dennis!
Breathe deep, Mr. Wilson, and your hiccups will cease to exist.
I'll turn it on.
Now, breathe deep. Now, that should do it. Turn it on, Dennis, and give me a hand.
Are they gone, Mr. Wilson?
I think it's too early to tell. What the?
Dennis, you turned on the helium tank by mistake.
What's going on here? Dennis!
I'll get it right this time.
That should do it. You turned on the laughing gas.
How long will that stuff last?
About a half hour.
Just enough time to discover another cure.
Mr. Wilson! Mr. Wilson! What? Who is it?
Surprise, Mr. Wilson!
You mean?
We did it to cure your hiccups.
Well, you did it. You cured my hiccups. That's the last straw! My car! My beautiful car! What have you done?
How are your hiccups, Mr. Wilson?
Huh? They're gone! My hiccups are gone!
Great, it worked!
Dennis, how can I thank you?
It's okay. Hey, what's happening?
My, what a shame. Looks like it's my turn to help out.
You sure this is gonna work?
All's well that ends well. I'm sorry, Daphne. It's all over between us.
How can you leave me, Rodney? I'm the mother of your children. Please, Dennis, stop.
How do you like the music, Mom?
Well, it was different. What were you playing?
Camptown Races. Home on the range, on top of Old Smoky. You want to hear another one?
I don't want to be selfish. I think you should share your talents with the entire neighborhood.
That's a great idea, Mom. Let's go, guys.
Even mothers are allowed to stretch the truth once in a while.
Gentlemen, today concludes your training as Citizens Crime Watch volunteers, in which you've learned how to deal with lawbreakers. You've spent many hours learning crime-fighting techniques. Use them wisely.
Someone help! A purse snatcher!
A point snatcher. A perfect chance to put your crime-fighting training into practice. You two, after that lawbreaker. Aye, aye, sir. Where's the department store?
He's in here someplace.
Don't worry, we'll get him. We're a lot smarter than he is.
Gesundheit.
Do you always think Gesundheit when you sneeze?
I didn't sneeze. You sneezed.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. It's him.
Look, Henry, there he is.
So he wants to play rough, eh? What a couple of winners. I'm not moving. George, we got him! We got him! George, help!
Hey, I'm crying.
George, what happened to that purse snatcher? What's that noise?
I don't know, but it sure is awful.
Stop it! Stop it, bandit! I can't take it. I give up.
You're under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
I don't want to remain silent. I want them to remain silent.
And now for the news. A notorious purse snatcher has just been captured by two brave citizens.
It's Henry and George.
Thanks, men. Thanks, Chief. And we couldn't have done it without this lad and his friends. Really? What did you do, young fella?
This. A 1, a 2. Where'd everybody go? Maybe they're musicators.
Oh, I don't think that's it.
and gentlemen, honored guests, the Chinese New Year's parade will begin in 20 minutes.
Oh, Henry, we've got just enough time to peek in that cute old curio shop. Maybe I can find some jade earrings.
Sounds good. Come on, gang.
Wow, I thought China was a lot further away than this. Yeah, remember we tried to dig there once, but Mr. Wilson made us put back all the dirt? No, you clunk. This is Chinatown, not China. The Chinese who came to our city in the last century settled in this neighborhood. Many of their descendants still live and work here. I knew that.
Welcome to the House of Wu. May I be of service?
Wow, you got almost as much junk in your room as I do.
Dennis.
Mr. Wu, we'd like to see some jade earrings.
I have some lovely jade pieces in the back room. Please come this way.
We won't be long, kids. You wait out here.
Go for it. Look over here. Wonder how this lamp works. What's inside this clock? Dennis Mitchell, you're not supposed to touch it. Whoa! Nice catch, Joey. Wow, there's a magic mirror. Boy, they must have some real big cowboys in China. Hey, Margaret, what do you think? You look like a mushroom. Joey, don't interrupt. Huh? Joey? Joey, where are you? He was here a minute ago. Wait a minute. Something's fishy.
That's Shrimp Fu Young. We're next to a restaurant.
No, I mean about this statue. These fans were open a minute ago. Wow, a mysterious secret passage. It's probably just a basement. Okay, but a mysterious secret basement? Joey must have gone in here. Come on. No way, not in my good shoes. Okay. Hey, Rob. Get off of me, you overgrown death-muff! All right, you did that on purpose, I know it. Do I look like a complete fool? I'm going back now. Looks like you're not going that way. I hate this! Look at this dust! I don't think anyone's been down here for 100 years. Maybe it was built by smugglers and cattle rustlers. It's the smugglers. But they're laughing. Maybe they smuggled something funny. They sure don't look like cattle rustlers. Shh. Where'd he go? Fortune department. Let's try there.
Hello, Dennis. Welcome, Margaret and Ralph. Please enter.
Hey, you know our names.
Just part of my job. Have a fortune cookie.
You mean you write the fortunes in fortune cookies? Wow, maybe you can tell us what happened to Joey. It's the statue.
Yes, the dancer of Kan Lu. I'm afraid your friend has fallen under an ancient Chinese spell, which can only be broken by the kiss of a queen.
The kiss of a queen? Haven't you got anything easier?
Sorry, I don't make the rules. You will find Joey where the green dragon meets the jade blossom. That is all I may say.
It's perfectly simple, Dennis. You see, the green dragon and the jade blossom are mysterious Chinese symbols, signifying the mystical elements of, hey, green dragon street and jade blossom drive. Of course, if you'd rather go with the obvious interpretation, there he is, Joey!
Just where do you think you're going?
Officer, we're looking for...
Trying to get a peek at the floats, eh? Well, you'll just have to wait till the parade starts like everyone else. Now stack!
There!
That's the statues for the Miss Chinatown Club.
Right over there. Hey, you kids!
Run!
Come back here!
Yay! Gee, looks a lot like Mr. Wilson when I wake him up. Joey! What are you doing here?
Where did you go?
Come on, move this dragon! Charge!
Yes, the parade started. We gotta catch up.
On that dragon! Whoa! Whoa. At last, darling, we're completely alone.
Joey's spell with a kiss. Ew, if that's a fairy tale ending, it's pretty disgusting. Let's get back to the curio shop.
These are just lovely, Mr. Wu. Thank you so much.
I'm impressed. You kids listened and waited right here.
Yeah, we behaved, just like you told us to. Ruff, not now. Stop.
Dennis, something tells me you're not telling me something.
So sorry, Dad.
And so, it is with the most humble gratitude that I accept the Aerospace Man of the Year award. Well, Alice, what did you think of my speech?
It's just like those underpants. Brief but colorful.
That reminds me, where's Dennis with my tuxedo?
I'm sure he'll be back any minute. The cleaner's only 2 blocks from here.
I know Dad's in a hurry for this thing. Maybe I ought to take a shortcut. Wait, Dad's tux is still all right. Whoa! Oh no, it's ruined. Now what am I gonna do? Hey, that might be the answer to the problem. A store where they rent costumes. And look what's hanging in the window. And it's just my dad's size. What do you say, mister? You just let me borrow it for tonight. I'll let you keep this one. And I'll run errands for you for a whole month besides.
Well, you've got an honest face. Muddy, but honest. Okay, it's a deal. But remember, no sitting down on the job.
If I don't get this home right away, I won't be able to sit down.
What took you so long?
I took a shortcut. It turned out to be a long cut.
It fits kind of funny. I don't remember it being so tight.
Maybe you shouldn't have had that second helping of dessert.
We've got to hurry. Dennis, hurry upstairs and put on your good clothes.
Aw, gee, do I have to?
You can't go to a dinner looking like that. Your father is Man of the Year.
Some kids have all the luck. Their fathers are total failures.
You're not nervous, are you, Henry?
For the mean and nervous? Of course not for the boss.
That's good.
See, Willie, this is what a formal dinner looks like.
I wonder if they're serving frog's legs.
Come back, Willie. He wasn't talking about you. Gotcha. Boy, I can't take you anyplace nice.
And without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to present the Aerospace Man of the Year, Henry Mitchell.
What? You rented the tux that was in the window? That's right, Merlin. Some little kid borrowed it for the evening. Oh, no. This is awful. All of my magic flops are still in the pockets.
And I say to you that in these perilous times, we must be bold like a lion, not timid like a rabbit. What I'm trying to say is, we must soar like eagles into the new frontiers of space. We must show the world that we have nothing up our sleeve.
Oh, no? And what's this, Dad?
I don't believe this. It must be some sort of nightmare.
Oh, my gosh. Dad's on fire.
Dennis, where did you get this tuxedo?
At a place where they rent costumes. Pretty neat, huh?
I'm ruined, Alice. Finished.
You're finished all right, Mitchell. Finished as a mere third assistant manager. Anyone with your razzle-dazzle sense of showmanship deserves to be a second assistant manager.
Thank you, sir.
Henry, did you forget to thank someone else, too?
You're right, Alice. And thank you, Dennis. Just for this, you can have anything you want.
Anything?
Anything.
How would you like to help me run a few errands for the next 30 days?
Huh?